I get royalties off that.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Didn't you guys open up a few just recently?
We just opened.
There's some right there.
But you know, I remember. Do you guys remember a website called Satchel of Gravel or Don'tBelieveTheHypeBeast.com?
Yep.
Yes.
They dissed everything.
Anyone on the internet? All right. Don't Believe the Hype Beast was amazing. It made fun of all like consumer collector culture, like Hype Beast and everything. And I loved the site so much. And then one day, I showed up on it.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck, I knew this day would come. And, you know, there was my Color Me Happy dunny with the spray can extender and all this shit. It's like, do we even need to demonstrate the irony of the word toy when this toy is using graffiti utensils and all this shit? And I was so kind of proud to be on the site. I emailed them. I'm like, yo, you guys, thank you. And it was I emailed them to like say, yo, that shit was awesome, thank you. And it turns out the people that ran it were totally secret. No one knew who they were.
Really?
And it turns out he ran a big magazine. And he's like, yo, thanks for getting it. We appreciate that you have a sense of humor. We're going to do a big spread on you in the magazine now. It's fucking awesome. We're like, all right, cool.
That's perfect.
They were great. That was the original, like,
What's that?
one of the original, like, sarcastic fucking websites that would diss you.
Yeah.
But they were good about it. Like,
There'd be no
it was
Ghostface
well written.
Hands of Zeus without that.
Yeah, exactly. It was well written. There was no. It was.
Oh, wait. What's this? We got questions?
I don't know. I see Tristan's name a lot.
One quick question is, will Tristan be part of Dope Vinyl's documentary?
Who is Dope Vinyl?
That's a good question. That is a good...
Hi,
Oh, wait. You know what? I think
Hi, Jack. We'll need to know more information on that.
I thought maybe you would know.
The thing is, I've did a lot of interviews for a lot of documentaries, and I feel like
Tristan, how do you
I don't want to
feel about
repeat
Call of
myself.
Duty?
Right.
You know, so if
Right.
it's something a little different, with a different angle, maybe. But you know, I have this nightmare of like, you know, this montage of me saying the exact same thing and telling the exact same stories in 10 movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's cool about here. Just showing up out of the blue.
That's right.
You don't even know you're going to sit on the couch.
Nope.
And you're just talking.
But formally I'm here to rep my man Shane and Hachi.
No, you're not.
I am.
I didn't pay you to be here.
But I am formally here because of that.
You wrote me, let's get drunk.
No, I didn't. Tell him what I really said. Tell him what I really said.
He wrote, let's drunk. In all caps.
That's
We met at
it.
a bar.
Cheers.
And we came here. And I was watching you guys. I downloaded Ustream onto my iPhone at the bar.
Thank you.
And I was like, oh, it's just Luke. Oh, it's just Luke. Oh, it's just Luke. I was like, okay, there's room on the couch. So we finally came out.
But this is the thing. I'm really, really proud of Shane for getting this together. And that's why I did this logo for you. I didn't charge you a dime. I gave you that shit, motherfucker. That's yours, son. All right? Because I love you. And I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? And I want to see it do really well because I know how much you love your dog. And the whole story behind Hachi is really
I love
sweet.
all dogs. And thank you.
No problem.
You guys are getting a fucking touching moment here. You guys should donate money to Toy Break.
There
And
you
you will
go.
get a Hachi shirt.
There you go.
I will cry onto it. And send it.
And sweat onto
There'll
it.
be tears of love.
So wait, do we have a question?
We do.
There was one. They asked us about cause. Like, really?
This one says,
Okay, here's the.
Shane, Sket, Tristan, how do you guys feel about Cause body of work?
Cause body of work
especially in the past year or so.
Cause body of work will be better than anything you've ever done. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I don't know who
Do you
you
think
are.
they're being skeptical in saying that?
They just.
What if they're a
Because
fan?
everybody's like, okay, he's doing the same thing over and over and over. Okay, who gives a shit? Just as you said earlier, if you don't like it, don't buy it. Who gives a shit?
But you know what? I
I
think
know.
Brian really loves the work he's doing.
I like
also
what he does.
I also know someone who works for him
I know all of his assistants.
who also say that they think that he might be growing tired of it, yet
Yes.
just does what he has to do because it's a machine that's rolling.
Yeah, you kind of have to keep going.
And that there's nothing wrong with
Wouldn't
that.
you say the same thing about Kozik? And 100 other artists out there?
You can say it about any artist.
Maybe, but Cause is doing it on a way higher level than Kozik
True,
is.
but that's just because people will pay it.
And
You gotta
listen,
understand,
Murakami didn't do a painting of Kozik at Art Basel last year. You know what I mean? He's on like a amazing level right now, and I'm really proud of him. And at that point, you have to be pretty consistent with the work you're doing.
Right.
You can kill your career by veering off too much. So he's being very smart, and I think that he really loves the work he's doing, and it's doing really fucking well for him. And God bless him, because I wish I was selling paintings like that. And you know, if people were like, "Oh my God, I want that exact painting 5 million times," I'd make it 5 million times just to make a good goddamn living. You know.
Yeah.
So
The guy, you know, a lot of people like they try to go to openings and meet him or whatever, and they leave and they're like, he's a fucking asshole or whatever.
He's not an asshole.
He's
not.
Shy. He's just a shy guy. He actually doesn't, you know, I know his last assistant.
He gets
his
crowd
real assistant,
anxiety.
and I know his new assistant.
Yeah, he
you
gets
know?
crowd
and
anxiety.
they're both amazing artists on their own. And if you follow Cause on Instagram, he actually promotes them.
I see someone mentioning the parade balloon, and the thing about
they
the
are,
parade balloon is, you know, he is coming after, you know, an amazing group of artists. And first it was Tom Otterness, who you guys should look up if you don't know him. Otternes. He is an amazing sculptor, and I met him in the very early days of Kid Robot by chance in Dumbo. I walked past his studio, and I traded. You remember Stick Fuzz?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
I traded Stick Fuzz for one of his sculpture, like his plaster sculpture.
Really?
I've totally ripped him off. But he really liked them, and I have this thing now. But Tom Otterness was the first person they made a parade balloon with.
Wow.
Then they did Tim Burton and Murakami and Jeff Koons, and then Cause. And then Cause completely killed the game because they did the train wrap of his work.
Yeah.
And that was the ultimate, because the
one's
MTA
ever
has
gotten that.
notoriously never worked
No
with
one's
any
ever gotten
artist that's had anything to do with graffiti for their like art
Because
in
of
motion,
that. Yep.
like art in the subway trains. Never worked with you if you used to do graffiti when you were 2. You know what I mean? So for Cause to get the whole train wrap is a pretty awesome thing for the entire generation of those artists, because it opens up doors to make it more okay, you know?
Yeah.
And here's what you got to
So
understand
yes, it
too.
does say a lot about it.
And what I look at a lot of people, and a lot of people like Cause coming in and like doing a Macy's balloon. We're getting older. We're all from the same age group. Cause, I think, is a year younger than me or something like that.
How old are you now?
You're a year younger than I am. We're all going
You
up.
won't say his age, though. But no, I
35.
thought Cause was older than that. I thought
I'm
Cause was
35.
like closer to 38 or something now.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah, Shane.
I think
Acting like you know
One
everything.
of them, and he was in my age group.
Connecticut, he was. Yeah, okay.
He was
You
in
know.
my age group.
Anyways, we're
And
so.
Sket's old.
But anyways, we're all getting that age group. We're getting that age group where our
I'm an elder.
friends and our peers have worked their ways up in all these companies, and they're the art directors and they're the creative directors,
It's the least.
and they're doing all this.
Change my diet.
When I first met Cause in like probably '98, he had just finished doing 97. He had just finished doing all the backgrounds for the Beavis and Butthead movie. You know, he just graduated and he worked at MTV when I met him.
Wow.
You know? And it's so, and I asked him. He hates the story because I told him every time I've seen him, I've told him this story. I asked him, I was like, should I go to art school? Because he had just graduated. I was like, yeah, should I go? And he was like, the most important thing I got out of it was the connections.
Me too. My teachers
And-
gave me jobs.
Everybody else all elevated into their respective fields, and they all have that friend, you know, like, oh, I know this guy that can do this. I know this guy that can do this. And then it works its way up. So you shouldn't hate on Cause for having a...
First of all, I don't think anyone was hating on
Parade
Cause. I think
No,
there
a lot
was-
of people do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying right here,
Does,
but
does
a lot
anyone
of
hate
people,
on Cause?
A lot of people hate on Cause. And then he does the same thing over and over and blah, 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 blah. But that's pop art.
But you know what? I think at a
That's
certain
the way it
point,
works.
someone that knows him told me something about when it comes to toys, he
He
does
doesn't
have
give
some
a shit.
curiosity about how far he can take it.
Yeah, he does.
And can I get people to buy a Snoopy cookie jar? Because that's some shit my grandma would buy. You know what I mean? And, you know, he's got, like, Japanese kids lined up for a Snoopy cookie jar.
When you're in that
Dude,
position...
I like that Snoopy cookie jar. That was cute.
I'm not
love
saying
it.
it's bad. I'm saying that there's an element
it.
of it, I think, that he has a little bit of gameship with, you know,
Right.
where he's curious
Kind
how
of a
far
little
he can
joke
take
about
it.
to
Yeah.
himself.
And I think that's
Yeah.
why they're kind of just, they're wrapping everything up. Wrapping up the whole original fake's going to wrap up. and
Oh,
be
that's right.
done.
It's closing.
I guarantee you there's
Yeah.
going to be other things that pop up. in
So
the
that's so he
future.
can kind of try something else if he wants.
I don't know for a fact, but
Right.
I just see them
Has
just
there
wrapping
been
it
a
up, just
toy
being
that
like,
was
you know
so
what, like this thing.
badass that you say, "Damn, I wish I had designed that"? Shit. No. But I don't mean it like that.
Original Optimus Prime.
I'm not trying to be
The original Optimus Prime.
No, but I'll go back to what I was saying about Mars One and Doze's figures.
Beautiful.
I would say
Beautiful
I
figure.
wish I could do something like that. Not I wish I designed that because
Right.
it's so specific.
Right.
But I wish I, could have done something like that for me. You know what I mean?
I wish Kid Rolla would have made fucking a third of what I designed for them.
Bitter much?
No, I'm sorry. Sket taking me over?
No.
Yeah. Luke,
Come on, Luke.
replace Beanie with
there you
Beanie.
go.
I'm heading to the recycling. Real quick.
Get in here, man.
Hey.
Fresh blood, semi-fresh blood.
There we go.
Alright, there we
Cuddling, cuddling.
Snuggling up with Justine. What?
Snuggling up. Snuggling up.
Here's a question for you, Tristan, that came up earlier.
Yay me!
Oh,
Do you
yeah?
feel that like the whole vinyl toy market right now is saturated or not?
I felt like it's been saturated for a long time.
Do you think so? You think
Yeah.
it still is?
Well, I don't know, because I'm kind of out of it all a little bit. I don't have the best opinion to, or best perspective to have an opinion, I guess, because I'm not in all the stores all the time. I'm not fully aware of what's out there. But what started to bother me when things started to get really saturated was that there was so much out there that new collectors couldn't tell the crap from the good.
Good point.
And that worried me and frustrated me, and it was like, fuck, man, how can you look at this toy next to this toy and think they're on the same level? And that made me really skeptical and kind of bummed out, you know what I mean? And like, I look at the discussion boards and see people freaking out over this like ugly ass toy, and I'm like, oh man, where is the filter here? Or at what point do people really start having like a critical eye for what's being made? Or is it just like, oh, it's an art toy, that's fucking great? So I felt like it was getting saturated a long time ago, because I felt like there's no critical thinking that edited out the weak from the strong or something like that. It was just like open floodgate. Anyone that
Anything-
wants to make
anything's an art
any
toy.
fucking thing,
Yeah.
it's going to go out there. And in a lot of ways, the democratization of that is beautiful. Anyone can make a toy. Anyone can do that. That's awesome. I love that. And I think that in a lot of ways, bad art makes the good art better. So that's okay too. You know what I mean? But I for a long time, it felt like, wow, man, it's so flooded with so much stuff that how do people even get to the bottom of what's good? How do they know?
Well, isn't that part of that fact that people go in and out of this scene? Like people who are collecting. Say 5 years ago they'll have like 3 good years of collecting, and then eventually they
Right.
will move on, and a new set of people will come in.
Yeah.
And they
Makes
come
it
in
worse.
with fresh, with these fresh eyes or with naive eyes.
Yeah.
And they'll find something new, and because it's new, they'll instantly go, oh well, it's new, and look, someone is actually willing to pay, 5 times its, retail, so it must be good. And,
Yeah.
I think, eBay has really kind of set a standard in terms of like, what is a good toy and what
Really?
isn't. Don't you think? I mean,
It set a
sense?
standard, but is it a good standard?
No, of course not.
Is
But,
it an accurate standard?
No, I think eBay's,
It's
has
just a
artificially inflated, the worth of everything from, designer toys, myself, it's, you cannot use eBay to, as an honest scale of.
But
the
you know
worth
what?
of
Even outside of the world of toys, money is the easiest way to calculate something's value.
Absolutely.
You know, in the art world, if it's fucking garbage but it sells, it wins. You know what I mean? In every industry, that's like the easiest thing to value something against. So, in a lot of ways, yeah, like if something sells well on eBay, that's perceived that it's a valuable toy or a valuable object. So, what are you going to do? It's hard to kind of go against that if there's more artistic merit in another figure. You know what I mean? How do you even argue that?
Same with music.
Somebody's
Pop
asking,
music.
Speaking of eBay.
Tristan, do you like the Dunnies that have recently come out?
I do actually. I do. I really like them. I love Kano's new toy, the Robotech Gundam looking motherfucker. I love that. That's dope. I got that on my desk right now. And then the Chris Reiniak 8-inch, is that out yet?
It's
Just
it's
came
gonna
out.
be out, yeah.
I got that before everybody.
So now wait, you still get that even though like it's a completely new sculpt?
Got that shit. I got all the colors.
Nice.
That one's really nice actually. It's really cool. It like glows in the dark and stuff
How
like
many
that.
colors are there?
4.
What? I can't. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to
More
be.
than 4?
There might be more.
Oh.
I don't want to fuck up any secrets, but yeah, it's really nice. And I love all the new stuff. You know, I think that what's nice to see is that there's a lot of the same artists that keep coming back and doing good stuff. And I like to see that Kid Robot's doing a lot of like custom sculpted pieces in the sets. That's fucking awesome. Love that. It's cool. People are, I think Kid Robot's spending money on stuff that I wish they did a long time ago.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's cool. There's definitely a lot of stuff that I wish I could have done back then.
Doing that whole thing about adding new sculpts it just really makes the line such a
Brings
better
it to
thing.
life.
That's such a feeling for
Yeah, it's
What I've
nice.
been trying to do
Yeah.
with him for
I mean, I was out after Series 3. I left Kid Robot after Series 3.
Okay.
And what's funny is I have an alternate print proof of the Dunny Series 1 box that never came out. Designed the whole damn thing.
Series 1!
Got it printed in China, and then we changed the entire design up.
Oh my god.
But I have those print proofs, which is kind of cool. It's a weird little relic of an alternate reality. It's kind of funny.
Save that for your eBay later in life.
I've never eBayed anything. I've never eBayed anything.
That's your retirement
Just invite
fund,
me
dude.
over when you're ready to sell
Remember
some
that
shit.
dog?
Yo, no.
Remember that
Go
dog
to my
footage?
grandkids' eBay account.
Exactly.
All right? That's gonna be some good shit.
Remember that dog for that art show?
Oh, I did eBay some shit.
Yeah. Remember
That
that?
fucking hypocrite.
Remember that?
Can I tell the story about
Yeah,
that?
it's a great
All right.
story.
Does anyone on the internet know this toy artist named Brad Digital? Brad Digital made a lot of really cool toys. Do you guys know who this is?
No.
Fucking New Jacks, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Brad Digital only made like 3 toys. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm in the company of some hardcore motherfuckers right now. I'm joking. But Brad Dig made a few toys, but one of the ones he made was a big pit bull called Brooklyn, and it was like this big.
But
Yeah.
they made small ones
They made
too.
small ones,
I
too.
still have some of those.
Okay,
dude.
so they asked me to be in the show at Toy Tokyo and paint one of the platforms. So I had this crazy idea, and I don't know where the fucking idea came from, but I showed up to the gallery with a painting of the toy. And on the painting, it was a painting of the toy, and then on the painting it said, I sold that shit on eBay. And next to it was the number of the eBay listing and whatever. And you had to go on eBay and buy the toy, and then if you bought it on eBay, you got the painting. And they were pissed. They're like, where's the fucking toy? I'm like, you got the painting, the toy's at my house, and you gotta go on eBay and buy it, and then you can have it. And they were mad. It was so funny. He was so pissed off. And at the end of the night, he's like, it's kind of a cool idea. Whatever. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So you did flip.
I did. I have flipped some shit on eBay. I've been a flipper.
Somebody would like to know your thoughts on kaiju.
Kaiju.
Yes. That's a
You know what?
That's a good one.
I'll keep it real. I'm not a fan of kaiju. I'm not a fan of modern kaiju. I like OG kaiju. I like the kaiju in film. And I like the original toys. I'm not a huge fan of the new kaiju. There's some stuff that I really like that's cool. But I'm not a huge kaiju guy. I think the glossy textures and the color styling isn't necessarily to my taste. But I have tons of the original kaiju toys, like the early monsters. I fucking love. I'm just not a huge fan of the newer artists' interpretations
Nothing's
of them.
capturing you like those early ones did. It's not recreating that nostalgia.
I guess
for you.
so, and I think it's because I like the old ones because it came from this kind of like naive Japanese low budget monster making.
Yeah.
I think that's what I liked about it, was that it came from that weird culture.
Right.
I'm not a huge fan of the newer stuff. That's just me.
I've been thinking about that, and for a while I tried to really get into kaiju because it seemed like it was the big trend in toys.
And you're Asian.
And I'm Asian, but what I kind of realized is I think I was born in a specific point in time where kaiju just was not as influential on me as people that were maybe born 10 years before I was, or 5 years after me. Because if you're born like in the 1960s, Godzilla, all that shit was like, the hot shit. And then if you're born like in the 80s, Power Rangers and all that shit was like, also hot shit. But I grew up in the time of giant robots, like Macross and and Gundam and all that shit. And that's what I think
I love that stuff, man.
I truly kind of gravitate toward. I mean, like, what was my favorite Godzilla monster? It was Mechagodzilla.
I love Mechagodzilla too.
And which is the reason why my first kaiju toy was the Mecha Sad Bear, which was like kind of inspired by the Mechagodzilla. So
the first art toy store I ever went to was before the whole like art toy genre technically, but in Detroit when I was like 16 or 17, there was a fucking place called Neo Tokyo and the Oversized Monster Cafe.
That sounds amazing.
Right?
Awesome.
Dude, it was awesome. It was a room twice this size, filled with Godzilla models, giant toys, all this stuff, and like, Gundam and Macross and all that shit. It was just that crap. And then a back room where they played anime all day and all night. And on the ground was a menu that said Coke, $1, coffee, $1, tea, $1. That was it. It was amazing. And I went there and we would watch like all the fucked up Fist of the North Star and like Kira and all the dope movies and just nerd out and eat acid and shit. But they had so many beautiful toys, and it was like a weird microcosm. It was the only place in Michigan that had that kind of shit.
Wow.
And it was, looking back on it now, it was very much like a Kid Robot or something like that, where it was like this weird place that other people didn't understand at all. But if you love that kind of stuff, you felt at home there, And I remember the owner I remember thinking he was so cool. He had like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen those vacuum form machines where it's like a sheet of plastic and it can pull a form over a shape. He had business cards that were like red plastic made out of an Ultraman head.
Oh, nice.
Like, you motherfucker. He was so cool. He's probably some, total asshole nerd, but whatever.
Well, no.
When I was 16, I'm like, this guy's amazing. This guy's the best guy. So funny.
I think it's hard to find places like that now.
Yeah, I know.
Through the internet, we can buy whatever we want. It's hard to
Yeah,
find
exactly.
stores.
Yeah, exactly.
When
Yeah.
they-
Like Frankenstein's is awesome. You've been to Frankenstein's, right?
What the fuck is frankincense?
Oh shit.
Tristan Eaton has been to
Oh
Frankenstein's.
my god! What is it? What is
Field
it?
trip, toy break, field trip.
That's a good toy field trip.
Right? So
That'd be a good
Frankenstein's
one.
is this sweaty, amazing nerd warehouse that happens every Wednesday and Saturday. It's
Okay.
down in City of Industry. It's been
Okay.
going for like 20 years. And they have trading cards and games in the back. They have bootleg DVDs. They
Crazy.
have toys. They have
Awesome.
collector's cases. They have old McDonald's toys. They have McFarlane toys. They have
Wow.
It's like
anything you want.
Comic-Con
They have
without the
katanas.
sexy.
You need a katana.
That's exactly what it
is.
I want to go to there.
We need to go to
It's
that.
like
sounds
straight
amazing.
back to the
Right now.
nerd,
That
it's
sounds
pretty
dope.
amazing.
Well, I've always
That
been
was
a
my teen
major anime fan, man. Anime has always been like my shit. You know, I've loved anime so hard for so long. And Shane might be able to attest to this. At the old Thunderdog, actually no, Thunderdog in Long Island City. I don't know if you ever saw my secret private closet.
Oh.
I had
Hit a blow up mom in there.
Yo, that is nothing compared to what I had in there. I would go to, when I'd go to Japan and Hong Kong and shit, I'd seek out and find the dirtiest, nastiest, XXX rated toys I could find. And I had this like secret little closet, little cupboard. You open up this one door and it was like pre-lit inside and it was just bukkake orgy in vinyl, like just the most fucked up
You
shit.
should see the comics
Like-
that I picked up when I was in Japan.
An
It's,
office
it's,
girl sitting on her chair.
Kind of stiffy right now.
Yeah, I
Dude,
know.
like-
I'm staying down.
Office girl sitting in a chair with her dress off, sitting in an office chair with a little bit of poop coming out of her butt. It's like, you
dude.
made that in
Wait.
vinyl?
Wait until you see the shit that I fucking
Crazy,
picked up.
man.
Like, no, I got something.
It's fucked up, man. And I had an ex-girlfriend who got really mad about it, thought I was a perverted weirdo. I'm like, it's vinyl.
I'd love to see the 3D version. I've seen the
Dude.
the piss toys, which are pretty insane.
I have them hidden right
Little
now.
boxes.
I don't even have them out right now. My girlfriend doesn't even know about them.
Hope she's not watching.
You know what? I'm going to start a fake Instagram account
Just to put all those pictures
just
up?
for all that shit. Yeah.
That would be
I'm gonna do
amazing.
that.
Okay, so when I was in Japan, I picked up the two
Oh,
most fucked up,
shit.
you know,
What is in her butt?
like insects and shit like that. I picked up these two comics because they're the rudest things. And but wait, this is nothing.
Wow.
This is the fucked up one.
Yeah, camera B, show
What?
the photo.
Which way is up? That's bad. I don't see the I cannot wait.
It's all fucking like these are all sensor
I
balls.
see.
Yeah,
I
but,
see.
like,
I
it's
see.
all
This is like, what I would call this is human centipedophile. All right? That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. Human centipedo.
this is crap.
Wow.
This is crap that I picked up when I was in
Come
Japan.
on, guys.
Is this the one who said what's in her
Yeah.
butt? All right.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, everybody. That's what's in her butt. Hey, yo, we got another beer over there?
It's just it's like a Sailor Moon thing where like the bad guy like
Hold on, leave it on.
you know, and then I
That's
think
fucked
that, yeah,
up,
that's
man.
that one. That way, hold me out. Let me edit that one photo really quick. So
He's
we can,
pouring insects into her butt.
Yes.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Thank you.
Save the photo and then. And this is the
amazing.
most disgusting thing that I found in Japan.
That's the human centipedophile.
no.
What?
Yeah, it's just like a shit thing in
actually, that's
girls in
Fine.
gym outfits. When I found that, I was just like,
Hey, wait.
whoa.
One more?
What's this for?
Yeah, I was in Madarake. Yeah, in Akihabara.
Hey, speaking of insects,
Caitlin says do
can
it.
I show everyone my new painting?
Oh, yeah, please.
how do you go from insects in the butt to
Oh, have you seen this thing? Oh, you're showing this thing?
It's a painting of insects.
We were looking around the gay section district and found this thing. It's made, tied up in hentai
see.
in hentai nets.
Oh.
And it's a little.
This is
self-
hentai too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a little.
little.
Take a
maid-
seat over here. That's a little Chris Hansen. Luke.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, here we go. This is my Hello Kitty painting I just did,
Oh, wow.
but it's made up of
Holy
insects.
cow.
Cool.
And they took it.
They
Oh, that's actually really neat.
bought it.
though.
Oh wait, like you're. Are you
I mean,
surprised?
it's not like pooping.
No, but like you said, no, but you said Hello Kitty insects, and you're like, oh, that's gonna be weird.
Well, I didn't want to do something cute. I guess I was just
It's still
into
kinda cute, though,
that
because
kind of
it's like a
vibe. You know what I
butterfly.
mean?
Like no matter what you did.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's like,
my good friend Carla McCormick, who's an art critic, right? He was at the show. He said, "In a room full of candy, that's the cavity." And I was like, "Yes."
Sorry, Stone Age hero.
Best quote
I
ever
didn't
heard.
mean to, make things difficult for you.
Oh, hey, you're on the internet, all right? Don't be surprised. You crazy?
It's after 2.
This is pretty amazing.
Cinemax
Yeah.
turns
Thanks, man.
Skinemax
right?
on 2,
We should like blur this out a little bit,
There's
put a
people
filter
from
on
other
it.
countries.
Play some
Have you
music.
thought of the?
It could be.
I mean,
You guys should
Fans
print out a
sales
piece of
and stuff.
paper with blurred pixels on it.
Have you thought about?
So you can just like hold them right here like that.
Have you thought about talking to like Jan and Bruce about like doing something over there? I mean,
Doing some what, art?
Yeah.
Tell Sket and Shane that
Kind
I'm
of.
I
Tristan.
mean,
Kind
they've
of.
got pretty. I mean, like I think like. I mean, unless you're like going for a real super contemporary gallery,
No.
which of course is
Not
like
with you
what the
guys.
real goal.
That's what I'm
I think
thinking.
like it's like if I were had a real choice,
Tristan
it
didn't
would,
even know
like,
what
it would
your
probably
first
be
show
either
was
Mary
until,
Kornowski
like, 2
or
weeks ago.
Corey Halford,
seriously.
Like, you should be on the show.
and
I'm not
sure
sure
I could
any
do well.
galleries in LA right now.
Yeah, I think I mean you could easily lock down something with either of them, but then like of course the goal is to get into one of those really major galleries like Michael
Like what?
Cohn, Michael,
The gallery I love is Blum and Poe.
Oh yes, well,
But when they did their
It's gonna,
Yashitomo, no,
they did Murakami and Nara. And
No.
Chiho Yoshima.
Chiho Oshima, thank you. Hey, guys on the internet, you guys should check out Chiho Aoshima.
Yeah,
She's fucking dope,
she's
man.
amazing. She's my favorite.
Chiho, Chiho,
Somebody's gonna get on.
and then Aoshima, Ayoshima.
It's Aoshima.
Yeah, she's amazing, man. I wish they would make toys of her work, but
They do.
she's part of Kai Kai Kiki, which is Murakami's troupe of people that, work underneath him and can't do anything unless he approves it.
Right.
And Blum and Poe did that amazing exhibition of hers.
With the animation.
Fucking blew me away, man. I loved it so much. And she does these big building characters. Are you saying they made toys of those?
They made a plush of the building with the face. I know it's not like a vinyl or whatever. But I mean, like it was,
auctions.
and then they had like the sculpture things of like the girl.
They wanna-
on the,
I
they-
could sell a
I'm
shirt,
wondering about
obviously,
your sketch.
for $10 less than I sell on my website.
They want to auction off the
There
sketch.
probably weren't enough people on or something.
Okay.
Oh wait, you guys are doing a fundraiser
Whatever,
here, right?
you
Oh,
guys-
I should get off the fucking camera and let you
talking
make some money.
No, because,
No, dude, it's about this.
All right, let me.
Yeah.
Can I,
because if you donate, stuff like this happens.
well, what if can I throw something out there?
You can't.
What's like what's an average amount people donate?
It totally depends on the thing, like $200 for something, $10 for something. I mean, anything.
All right, how about this? If you donate $50 and you throw out a crazy idea of something for me to draw, I'll choose one. Well, does that work if I do it like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
Well,
absolutely.
because then I have to pick the person that's going to donate, so that's weird, right?
As long as
Well,
$50 comes in, who cares?
Well, we could just say the first person that wants to
yeah,
do
first
it.
person.
The first person that says right here that they want to do it.
Okay, all right. If someone
If
wants to suggest a Bukkake themed drawing, no, I'm just kidding. If someone wants to donate $50, I will draw something of their choice,
Nice.
no matter what it is.
That's
But it has to have Bukkake,
or at least shitty thing.
preferably. It's just a suggestion. All right.
It'll take a minute.
There's a bit of a lag. So.
Okay, good. I was feeling bad.
That's
That's
pretty awesome.
Silence.
Okay, well,
There's a
maybe
huge-
$25. I'll do it. My
They
shirt
could
off.
use someone like $50.
Oh. That's low for
$50,
that.
man. That's fine.
Alright, this
No,
sketch-
No,
could
we're
be
not
one
doing
star.
50.
No.
It's
no. Well, we could auction it off if you want.
$50 sketch. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
I'm gonna pay the $50 for the sketch.
Obviously.
If no one there is gonna do it, I'm gonna jump in and say, I'll
If
take
I,
$50.
I don't know. If I were a flipper, what I would do is I'd pay you $50 to do a drawing of a dunny, and then and sign it, and then I would flip that shit like a motherfucker.
Oh my god. Yeah, hey, smart idea, right? Shit, why not? Fuck it.
See, I'm just giving these people like
are we up
hey,
to?
okay, there are people going, God, what can I get Tristan to draw? And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
Draw your toy from
hey,
Dunny
it would
Series
be
1.
a simple drawing for you to do, and it's
A mechanical hand made of Bukkake women? Yo,
Jesus.
that
how the
shit
hell does that work?
is genius.
Like actually like it'd be a hand made out of women and covered with fucking cum.
No, each finger is a girl bending over so the butt is at the top. And they're all their mouths are all in the palm, Luke.
I don't like
And they all come in.
It turns really dark.
This is a collaboration sketch.
Well, I was just thinking, like, like, have you seen?
You get a brown marker. I'll get a black marker.
Kano's calling the cops right now.
You know what I think we should do? Tristan, is
I don't know. He said
because there are a lot of people sleeping right now.
Oh yeah, because
and
everyone's
this
asleep.
is- I think what you should do is just sketch something,
All right, cool. And
and
then,
then that way, when people are more
Wait,
awake,
we got it.
Someone did it.
oh, there we go.
Never mind, Moody.
All right, Moody Doom. What do you want?
But it's Tristan being a dick. I mean,
Hey, what?
not you. Being a dick.
I was like, what? How am I being a dick all of a sudden? All I heard was it's Tristan being a
I
dick.
saw the photo
Yeah.
of you sitting on the couch and said I was on my way over, but now I just turned around and went home.
No.
I'm in for Tristan's
But
idea.
I don't know if he's
Oh
being a dick.
shit!
So he's leaving it up to you.
Calling
Tristan,
Kano. I'm
yeah.
calling Kano right now.
What's
219.
That's what you call literally calling.
Just
someone.
Kano's watching.
So Moody
He's not gonna
Doom.
answer.
I'm calling Kano right now.
Is he up at? He should be up at 2:30.
Doesn't he have kids? What's he?
Yeah,
He's
he's
not
turning
up.
his
Like,
fucking. He's making his phone go to silent right now as we speak. Of course he's up.
I'm gonna pump this up.
Yeah, go for it.
here.
Uh-oh.
Yo, get that shit away from me, man.
What is this up to? I know. What is this up to so far?
$210.
Just a reminder,
Yo, he's not answering.
the auction is
Of
going.
course he's not answering. He's
Until-
watching you call him on the internet. Why would he answer? He knows who's calling.
Kano, why the fuck didn't you answer the phone? Kano, it's Tris. I'm on the toy break thing, dude. Where are you? I heard you're not coming. Dude, everyone say, Kano, get the fuck over here. Kano, get the fuck over here. Motherfucker, get over here. Alright.
So this is up to 210 right now.
I think so.
Yes.
Auction ends at 3.
3 tomorrow?
3 p.m.
3 tomorrow.
Well, 3 p.m. today.
Hey,
Today.
this is a one of a kind. Besides the one that's at her house
And the one that I got.
and
Oh,
the couple.
I was on some inside shit. That was from years ago. Never
And the
mind.
couple that I might have at my house too. No, this is seriously. You won't find this anywhere else. It's up at 210. I know you guys like ponies. The bronies and stuff. You guys like to do this
That's
stuff.
a big one.
Yo, you want to go smoke a cigarette? Let's
Yeah,
go.
I want to do it.
We're just gonna leave the couch.
The request there was a request. Someone
Technical
put a
difficulties.
sketch, then they want you to do whatever you want to do.
Wait, what happened? What happened, Moody Doom?
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I'm in for Tristan's idea, which was
I'll
what?
do it. $50 I'm in.
Bravery.
Bravery.
I wanted a specific idea, not an abstract theme.
Dude, this is very it was Hunger Games.
I know.
How do you work with
All right, take your smoke break. We'll see if we can talk him into coming up with an idea.
You can do that.
You must go to the 101 and stand in traffic and draw.
I will document.
All right, peace, everybody. Thank you.
From a safe distance.
All right, let's go smoke.
Okay, so what are the auctions at?
I can tell you that.
They're all
Oh, you
got bids.
Somebody on the
Thank you.
couch that can relay
take
this
this one.
information?
Sure.
Ben, get on the couch.
I'll get on the couch.
Nice fucking crazy toys.
And more
Alright.
questions.
I'm gonna get on the couch.
What's this? Where did Hot Puppet Heat come from?
All right.
All right.
Ooh, hello. That was awesome.
All right, you guys. Are you ready for the auction update?
I just had
Yeah.
like a massive like history lesson of vinyl toys, which was amazing.
Pretty amazing.
That should be like a class in college or something.
Listening to Tris makes me feel like I've wasted my life.
Aw.
Alrighty, folks. Oh, look at
Ah,
nice little iPad Mini. Look at that. All right, so we've got the Deadbeat at $81. We've got the Death Head. We've only had one bid on the Death Head, which is, you know, surprising that it's still only at $100. So you guys can still bid on that.
that's a little sketch.
Everything's got a bid. You know, you could
How much is this at?
I mean, the whole row.
$25 for a coupe / Ron English Circus Punk. This is a limited edition, only available to Baby Tattooville members. I believe it's signed and numbered on the bottom. There it is. And you can have it now if you're willing to bid more than $25. All you have to do is, if you're on the Toy Break website, click on the link above right here. If you're not on the Toy Break website, please go to toybreak.com and clink.
Or Clink.
Clink.
Colonel Clink?
Colonel Clink.
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 Hogan!
Hogan!
Nobody gets that because
Nobody, because we're old. And you can bid on it. You can bid on this stuff. Come on,
Hi,
guys.
Carson!
Support the show. And you get cool stuff. I mean, honestly, guys.
Toy Break Crew's here. Get Aileen. I am here. Aileen's been gotten. Clink the link. That's it.
Clink the link. So, I hope you guys... I mean, that's really what the show's about. Like, having guys like
Why did
Tristan...
Carson say, hi, Ben? My name is Carson. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. My name's Ben.
Did you keep confusing him with
No.
JPK?
During New York Comic Con, we must have introduced
Keep those.
ourselves to
shut
each
up.
other. Probably
you
about,
kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. By the third time, it just turned into a joke. So every time we saw each other, we're like, oh, hi, Carson, nice to meet you.
I didn't see you there.
I was like, have we met before?
Moody Doom, the PayPal is info@octobertoys.com. And did we come up with a more,
We need to come up with a theme.
Just something.
I mean, yeah, or with Bukkake.
He said specifically with.
Oh, no Bukkake.
No bukkake.
It could be
Well, you know, Tristan said he
Something a little
loves
bit
the
more
old Japanese
specific.
monsters.
He does.
So,
He does.
you know, he'd really be into it if he drew something that he really liked. Although I don't know if Moody Doom likes
or
something
he said
like that.
he hated My Little Pony, so maybe that. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding.
Just a Japanese monster eating a My Little Pony. Brilliant.
I would be in for a Tristan Shane tri-sketch. We can try, but
For 50, I mean, Tristan's alone is 50.
I don't know. We'll try. We'll see what we can do.
That would be insane.
Just jump to the Toy Break website from the Ustream page.
So, yeah, so
Yes,
we
where'd
have
Luke go? He was
a
outside.
collaboration right now.
A beautiful collaboration, I might say.
It's a very nice piece. This is by Luke Chu and Nathan Hamill. They were both going at it on the couch, and then they drew this. And oh, see what I did there?
Oh, with the poo jokes and the penises.
Oh, and the making out
Do you have
of.
food on you, Ben?
Have I? No, I don't think so. Oh,
Entirely possible.
it's happened. What's this cheese sandwich doing? Anyway, so here it is, guys. I would say let's definitely bid on this guy. Any opening
I think
bids?
somebody had said 15, but we need to go higher.
We need to go higher than. I think we should start at 50.
Starts at 50? Okay.
We should
Starting
start
at
at 50.
Do we hear 50?
Do we have 50? This is probably.
JRS just asked, what did I miss the last hour? Oh.
Oh my God.
I can't answer you, I'll cry.
Yeah. Somebody fill in JRS. We're not kidding either. Sorry.
But it is recorded. We will have it for you to watch. So that's
Yeah.
good. That's something.
You've missed the entire history of vinyl toys.
So
That's
in the last
basically
hour,
what
let's
it
see,
is.
Tristan Eaton and Shane Jessup and Sket are here, and they were talking about pretty much everything in
Yeah,
toys.
basically about how everything that we collect happened.
Did you know any of that?
I knew a lot of it.
Okay, good.
I knew a lot of it. I mean, I know.
Sometimes a fact will come out, and you'll be like, what? And I'm like, where have you been, Ben?
Right. I did know a lot of it. I know Tristan is like, literally like, I don't know if he gets as much credit as he should.
Probably not.
Because
Most
he is
artists
the
don't.
guy that created the Kid Robot, the actual mascot. He is the guy who created the Dunny. He is the guy who created the Money. He has designed probably some of the most valuable and sought out vinyl toys or Western vinyl toys that have come out in the early years, and
Wait, I need to write that down.
you know, it was just like incredible. Did I know about all the stuff that was going on at Kid Robot while he was working there? Absolutely not. But that's still pretty freaking amazing. Do we have any more Nathan Hamill figures? Yes, we do. We have a Nathan Hamill Strife and Sire, and then one of the special things that Nathan did bring to the show, he brought a blank Bellicose bunny. This was given only to artists. There were 50 of them made. This was made for the Bellicose Bunny Bellicosity show, which happened at Toy Art Gallery. And these were not sold. These were not sold. These were just given to artists. And there were a couple, literally 2 of them, held back by Nathan just, for his own collection. And this is one of them. And I don't know if we're going to be selling this or auctioning it, but if somebody's auctioning it,
yes.
I think the retail for the regular ones was 50. I think we should just start at 50 for this guy. So, Spanky, you were part of that show. Thank you very much. And Carson, you were part of that show too. You did a great figure. So, here's your chance to get a blank Bellicose Bunny. If you want Nathan to draw on it, he probably will. He'll do that before we ship it out. But
I just saw, this was from like an hour ago, but I just got a really cool,
huh.
I don't know, I thought it was cool.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
It's a nice tweet.
Oh.
It's a nice little tweet from Jazzy Dan. It says, really pissed off with being ill now. Thank God for Toy Break Live.
Hey.
You are welcome.
That's what
if you're
we're here.
still up. I'm sorry you're sick. That part.
Wait a minute. There's a Nathan Hamill in the room.
What?
What? $50. Buy it, Nathan. Buy it. It's not a purchase. It's a bid. So
Thank you, Moody Doom.
we're gonna let it keep going. It's at 50. Nobody's bid on it yet. So, but starting bid's $50 if you guys want it, because I don't think we should let it go. Nathan, no. Nathan, how many of these are available? You have one, and this is it. So.
Do you know Hedera the Smog Monster?
Hedera.
Personally?
Wow.
I think
That
he lives
is-
in Beijing now. After all the fucking smog in China.
Maybe. I might have better was.
Payment for Tristan sketch sent.
Oh shit! Now I gotta do it.
50. Yes, $50.
It's a good sketch.
So if you
We
know,
actually worked on that thing.
yeah. So they said, let me check the
Video
I'm gonna
keeps freezing.
scooch that way.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's on the couch.
Get in.
Toy opinionated on the couch, man.
Yeah, Toy Opinionated. Where's
So
your
opinionated.
Get opinionated on the couch.
Come on. Come on.
So yeah, so
I haven't seen you in a while. Come on.
Quiver in the
Saw
night.
me just a couple minutes ago.
$50. Luke and Nathan, you guys actually spent a lot of time on this
We
one.
went to town on that thing. It's actually I'm
It's pretty neat.
yeah. It's kind of crazy. It's like got like a lot of it's all shaded. It's really nice. It's got my shopping list there.
Big
Gotta get a
soup
bowl, a big old
Soy milk.
White,
Chinese spoon.
white
Soy
spoon,
milk.
chicken,
get some chicken.
and then buy Luke Chueh and Nathan Hamill. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, when you need to, remember what to get, you write it
Bam.
There
down.
it is. That's what you do.
So, $50.
Someone please replace me whenever they get a chance also.
You don't have to sit there.
I just
And then
wanted to fill space.
There's still the T-shirt that you're for
No one's
$15.
Dude, just an
$10, $15?
It's
No, I mean,
Let me
$15
know the size.
$15 for a T-shirt is very,
I
very
sell for
reasonable.
25
nice
on the
shirt.
site.
I mean, look at
There
that
you go.
shirt.
Don't be the creep in the corner.
It's a decent shirt. You
There's
just
the
got all
t-shirt.
this history lesson from Tristan Eaton, who
Yeah.
designed the shirt.
Yep. That was actually
How is nobody taking
very.
your shirt
The
off?
entire
Hot
room
t-shirt.
was closed. It
Hot
was
t-supply
like quiet
shirt,
for
$15.
Tristan.
Best shirt ever.
Tell them.
Thank you.
Tell them, Ben.
Okay.
What?
Well then.
Conti supply shirt.
Oh, he
yeah,
owns one.
Carson's
back.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Carson.
Yeah, for $15 you get the shirt.
He actually came straight to the booth and bought one from me. Thank you very much.
There you go.
I will never do flip flops, Spanky.
Button Lab, did the buttons make it? I believe they did,
Even
right?
if you're wearing toe socks, I want toes
Ooh.
covered.
Oh, you have 24-hour.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't gotten them yet.
Bought my sweater last
These are from
Yeah.
button-lab.com.
Ooh, is
Wonderful
it?
sponsor of Toy Break.
It's
That
a
gets
commemorative
that
button.
gets a little weird. When it's on the feet, it gets a little weird.
I was at
I still have
24-hour toilet break.
Yes, you were.
Dun dun dun.
So yeah, so we've got a lot of things going on. We've got the sketch for $50.
Yep.
Starting bid.
Starting bid.
We've got the
We could say-
Nathan Hamill blank Bellicose bunny starting at $50. We've got
Can I see that? That's actually really. That's.
We've got this
Yeah.
bear.
we've got no, you can't sell that.
No,
Ted?
Luke, bad Luke.
It's Ted.
We've got
Is that the one you molested?
No, oh no, that one's not here.
we've got
That
the
was
Hachi
Luke's
Supply
one.
T-shirt for $15.
So much we had to send it home with.
There he is.
The one that he fingered?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then of course we've got all the eBay auctions.
What?
This is really cool. I'm a sucker for blank
Blanks.
toys.
Is there anything else in
That was the blanks that we made for the show, and there's a few left. And
Wow, his mouth
Nathan brought one over.
is-
That was only given to artists, and now's your chance.
I do not sound
There you
that
go.
much like Peter
Have you seen the
Griffin.
movie?
No, I haven't.
I'm gonna sit here like this until you guys buy it.
Ooh.
That's not
And
nice.
we have
Buy it,
this.
they like it.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's not for sale.
We
It's
don't
not
have
for
the
sale.
whole bunny right now.
Ooh, Andrew Bell, little.
Little Andrew Bell action. You gonna get a
I do
Andrew
love.
Belly Bell?
I do
The
love that
Bellicose
Andrew
Bunny
Bell
and Andrew
plush.
Bell?
That
What?
thing is awesome. But you know, there's another plush that's going to be coming out very soon.
Yes. I think he's got a pretty complicated name, and this, I think like Barth.
Barf
Bartholomew.
Barf Bear? Is it
Barth-
Barf Bear?
Barth Bear, Bartholomew Punchy Face,
There we go.
or Punch Eye Face. I'm trying to think of a clever
Who's
way
the
of,
artist
like-
involved in that?
That's a little collaboration between myself and a very sick Mr. Tolson.
Where's Scott tonight?
He is very sick.
He's very sick.
Yeah, he's at home, very
You're
sick.
actually being
He's so sick.
literal.
He might actually be here, but
Tomorrow to infect us all.
Yep, to make us sick. But he so it's a little bit of his nerd style with my sad style, all on a bear style.
I think they can see a picture of it on your Instagram.
Yep, they could look on the Instagrams and you could find pictures of it. And that's coming out soon.
Really?
Thanks to this guy.
What? What happened?
Thanks to Mr. Retro.
Oh yes. 3D retro.
The three Dr. Etro.
Taking our plunge into plush.
Yes.
So it'll be
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, the thing about plush
He's not
is
that
what's
sick.
nice is it's affordable because you have to make it affordable because no one's willing to spend
Oh, sorry.
more than $50 on a plush.
Spanky, why are you still awake?
Have you had your Subway today, Spanky?
Spanky, why are you not here?
Don't you have a wife?
He's probably watching this on an iPad. Oh.
Spanky just can't make it.
Oh.
He'll be here when he can.
Okie dokie.
Nathan Hamill.
What happened?
Night Evilos. Thanks for joining us. Hope you come back tomorrow.
Sort of. No one's taken it yet. I don't know why, but
Which one? The sketch?
the sketch. What is going on with this thing?
Well, the sketch is
It's an Ewok being eaten by a
Squid.
squid.
Octopus squid?
what?
And it's saying booyah. And like you squeeze this. Oh, the Ewok doesn't belong in there. The Ewok.
Oh, it was placed in there.
Thanks, Button Lab.
That's kind of cool. Wanna take a look? Here, take a look.
My dog would have a
Yeah,
filthy in
your
his
dog would
house.
go crazy on that thing.
And this whole house.
Look at all this, all this Star Wars stuff.
So, now that it's almost... I thought
I'll read it.
Rotofugi?
Fluffy Boo Boo.
I thought Rotofugi was the one that was distributing those.
Oh no, Doom. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
The little.
I have a
the
paw.
back
I love him to go crazy with.
and the Ewok
So,
is actually in a Star Wars.
Um,
Yeah, that makes sense.
let's see.
okay,
We'll ask
off
Tristan
topic,
when he's
but
back on
is
the couch.
anyone going
Hi,
to
Jack.
bait tomorrow?
I'm gonna, depending on how we feel.
Your date
Yeah.
tomorrow? Did the
no,
auction winner for
no,
the, the date with Luke Chu come back?
The
No,
100.
not yet. That's going up
We were
like when
auctioning
I'm
you off
really
tomorrow.
ragged.
Oh, no, we're starting it while you're out.
No, okay.
Did you guys do a date with Luke
We're
Chu?
working on it.
Nice.
I want to do a. I was gonna suggest you do a date with Sket, but
Can work on that.
if you did
Date
Luke,
with
then
Sket,
that
anyone?
already works.
If there's any single ladies Interested.
now you're limiting it to ladies?
Yeah, just the ladies.
I was gonna say dude
All
too.
the single ladies.
I won't put out for the
You don't have
guys.
to, you don't
but
have to promise that there's going to be anything, you know.
What?
True. If anyone wants to have dinner on them with me,
Done. Dinner with Luke.
Dinner with
It's gonna be
Luke
sushi.
Chill.
It's gonna be expensive.
yeah, it's gonna be sushi. It's not gonna be at an all-you-can-eat place, but it'll be as if it were an all-you-can-eat place.
That's how Luke rolls.
And it's gonna
Because
be
I've
amazing.
eaten with him at sushi.
Deep
Yes.
thoughts with Luke
I go
Chill.
crazy, and then what if you bring Sket in that game?
Woo!
That's a whole nother
Yeah.
world.
Squishable, the... oh my gosh, what kind of name?
This guy?
Yeah,
The Warble?
Warble.
Warble.
By Squishables and Andrew's
Worshipables. Warble.
Somebody asked what it was.
It's a Warble.
What's going on with this thing?
And there's one that's even larger, and it's so freaking cool.
It's all the way over there.
Yeah.
Can
we sell something right now?
Right?
Which one?
Can we sell something? Can we
Yeah,
sell?
yeah. Yeah, that's all.
Sell things?
Anything in that box is up.
I don't want to
on the
start
auction
an
sheet?
auction or anything because I don't.
You can start an
I don't
arcade,
run
it's
this thing.
fine. Anything you start is fine.
This sheet or the...
Did
I
you
just
do
want to
this,
make you
Nathan?
guys money.
This sheet, yeah.
Did you do this, Nathan?
Is there one?
Get on my jacket.
We have not yet because we've done the DIY.
Did that one sell?
Not yet.
Sure. Here.
Which one's
It's
the Paul
beautiful, by
Kaiser?
the way.
Why are these?
This one.
Beautiful skull.
Paul Kaiser?
Yeah.
Does anybody want a bat?
It's only
pod?
2:40 in the morning.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you want to keep it?
No, try to
Okay,
sell
so the Paul Kaiju
You can have it if you want it. Luke.
figure right here,
You
the
can have that, it's okay.
Luftkaiser.
Because that's
This
fine.
one is at
Oh, the monkey.
$80 right now.
Somebody gets
$80, guys, and it ends tomorrow
Serious?
at 1
I didn't
p.m.
think it would still be
So
here when
if
I
you
got
guys
No,
are
it's here. It's here.
interested in this
I want it.
figure,
Take it with you when you go.
it's
Like,
still
you don't have to worry,
available.
Take it with you when you go.
I want it.
Current bid is $80, like I
You can
said.
sit- Ben, say
Yeah.
the monkey is Shane's. Just say it.
The Monkey of Shane's,
It's on tape. It's on the record.
done.
Oh, ow, my foot!
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Toy avalanche.
Toy avalanche.
Man down.
I have one of those. Evil Monkey.
Man, I want it.
You
And I
should
didn't
take
think it would
it.
still be here by the time I got here.
Oh, dude, you
It's
should
here.
take
Here
it.
you go. How about that?
Do
This is
it.
Beautiful.
Oh,
I don't know anything about
Shane
this.
says it's beautiful. That's from Funko.
This is beautiful.
It's a bottom mono. It's
Has all the,
Yeah, well then, why don't you come here and sell it?
Type. Wow. Well, we just lost all of Japan. Thank you very much, Luke. Hope you can join us next time.
Give it to the whitest.
So sorry.
And there goes the rest of Asia. So
Hey, I'm Asian. I'm allowed to make fun of Asians as much as I want.
Yeah.
Are we gonna auction this?
Yeah, send it out.
sure,
Auction this? How many people are on right now?
auction or sell.
For a bottom mono.
Is now a good time to auction anything?
It's like Shogun Warrior, but not.
Shogun Warrior.
Probably not the best time.
That's actually I would love to have that in my house.
He's all metal. He's all like, I am Mecha Batman.
Maybe somebody wants
A WT. The Element of Surprise T-shirt.
It's a science
Jeff
show.
Tofu.
Jeff
I
Type
get it.
by Luke.
Let's do
The
one
new
thing.
fragrance.
No, fragrance.
Let's worry about Batman.
Smells like
I smell like
I wanna make you guys some money.
smell like Asia.
menthol.
Smell like Beijing air.
We brought a Tristan Eaton here
just-
that gave you guys a fucking toy lesson, and then cursed a lot about a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
The least you can do is start bidding on.
I'm
things.
so glad you did that and not me.
Better menu. Better menu. Robot.
Better menu.
Better menu. Better embed. Bunko.
This is happening, folks.
There you go.
This is happening, and you're witnessing it.
I'm not
You
with
can't
Luke,
unsee it.
Yeah, nobody should look at Luke right now.
You know, look at me.
Tiger Driver's right. He's like, don't forget about the Bukaki rant that we had
Man,
also.
just wait
Oh, yeah.
until 4 in the morning when things really start spinning out of control for me.
It's only 3.
I
It's not even.
know, I just need another hour. Actually, I've been like staying up
I can't
until
wait to
like,
get Matt on the couch.
come on, Matt. Come on.
Hisey, you gonna come on
Matt.
the couch?
The
Give
Mats.
some of your
Matt's one of my
rants.
best friends, and he does This is on my he just did this
I made it
this beautiful
diamond.
cheeseburger tattoo for me, which
Shiny.
is one of the first conversations you guys had with the first guest, and I forget his name.
Who's the
First guest, first person.
Tom Merritt.
Tom.
Tom Merritt, yeah.
Yeah, and he was talking about the L.A. cheese, the hamburger.
burgers, yeah.
Yeah, and that was.
You know what's really it was
This is
one
what
of
I
the thing
do.
about being
I do
here.
all my cheeseburgers.
Look at that.
So this is when I sit down at a counter and I eat my cheeseburger.
Have you tried all the cheeseburgers? Do you have a favorite?
I have multiple.
What to
Have
buy?
you been by the Apple Pan yet?
Drawn
Yeah,
by.
apple pan is.
How is it?
Apple pan's
Can be
good.
yours.
I
It's
mean,
not
try
bad.
it.
I mean, it's good though.
Now for $50.
There you go.
But then you get pie. So
Pie.
The pie, now it's going back to pie break.
pie break.
Pie break.
Pie
Can't
break.
help it. It is what it is.
Time for lemon meringue.
I actually end up a lot at Umami.
Mommy's delicious.
It's
Yeah.
consistent.
And you have
and
to
Whoa.
bring the hatch.
Mommy's
Are we really?
definitely-
I get the manly burger
I
Manly's
get.
actually really good.
with the guts of bacon. The bacon.
I could eat a manly
Uh-oh.
burger and then the
I
hash
really
for
like
dessert.
zooming in on my crotch.
Fat burger is one of
The my batu menu.
when you go to the
The
fast food.
Batamanu.
when you
Do
go
we
to
have any
fast
offers
food,
on the
Fat Burger is
Batamanu?
my spot.
Can we get an offer on Batman?
Five Guys.
Do we have an
Opening
offer?
bid. An opening.
Opening offer on
Opening
Batman.
offer.
Weirdly soft.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
Batmanu.
that much chewy
Batu
inside.
menu.
It's good.
Bat-
Batu
actually-
menu.
But,
Just
but
weird
Little
living in
hero,
LA,
you want
but I'm
tasted
not a
in
fan of
Batu
it.
menu. Not your style.
I think fat burger.
Not my
is
style.
water.
What are you talking
And
about?
it's worth the extra 5-minute wait.
Do 360.
Yeah. Although if you're in line in the car, it takes
Spin
way
the
longer.
camera.
We were going to a movie one night.
There.
Half an hour we waited in the car. I timed it
In-N-Out?
in the car to get through the line at In-N-Out.
That's what you do with
Dude,
with
yeah, what
Christians.
what has happened to In-N-Out? Like,
Christians
why is
sit around and wait, make you wait.
why is
Alright.
why is it that like suddenly like every
I just don't
night
like- I
there's
don't
a
like-
line like
I don't like eating some food and then seeing Bible
a
scriptures
name
on the bottom.
and numbers?
Oh yeah.
I just don't want.
I know I don't like. I'm the son of a preacher, man. I've never looked for years, but
I mean, you wouldn't know they're there unless you.
Ninja
Specifically.
Batu Shogun.
I still have my sleeper voucher
Oh,
from
no.
Dika.
that's a good one too.
Props to you.
Ninja.
They probably don't think he's been drinking. He hasn't.
Him?
Yeah, him. He hasn't either.
Charges money for spinning the camera around. The three.
Oh, okay. All the way around?
$10 on a Batman.
No, wait a minute. Just
10
spin the
bucks on
camera
the Batman
around?
menu.
Matt-
Like,
Metafrostu.
Matt Frost, $10 on the Batman menu.
Really?
Batu menu.
Batu menu.
Batu menu for 10. I shouldn't do that.
spinning the camera.
It's okay. It's okay.
$10 for
Really?
Batman.
We should charge
Really
like
cool.
$10 and we'll move it like 10 degrees, $10, 10, like
So they can see the
slowly make it.
Who brought this
Or
over?
just do it quick.
You brought this over?
Yeah, it was one of the
What would
one of
it
the
be worth
toys
to
I
reveal the
donated.
studio?
So Matt
We're
Frost,
helicopters
are
landing.
you in for 10?
I love it.
It's
neat.
gonna cost more than that to ship it.
What is the other black box, Luke?
Yeah,
The other-
about your back pod.
Oh,
Oh, the
It's
Bat
a-
Pod.
Batu Padu.
Wow.
Alright, I'm on it.
All right. Well, Matt's in for $10. This is
Oh, it
the
tastes warm, Shane.
oh my.
Thanks.
So
No, you
this
are
is
not. Not
this
even.
is a 1/25th scale replica of the Batman pod.
Ooh,
As you can see,
the gold lion.
this is the.
I think, now I believe this one also.
Oh wow.
Wait, are you ready for it?
Voltron.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Longest sound chip.
I'm like 10 years old again, and I'm watching TV
Right?
at my neighbor Rex's place.
Still going, still going.
Are you serious? They're gonna show the entire
Yeah.
freaking thing?
Yeah. How cool is that?
That was awesome.
Is that just a box, or is that on the robot?
I think it's the box. I'm pretty sure that's
Or is there
the
an
speaker right
action
there.
base?
Well, I think you need to keep this base
I don't know
to
yet.
get
I
that.
gotta find out the concept.
Are we letting?
So do you know?
Favorite
kaiju, monster, whatever you want. Along that line.
Eating a My Little Pony.
No, the My Little Pony's not in there.
But no bukkake.
Okay.
Something that captures the old school, low budget kaiju movies.
Okay.
Maybe Hedorah the Smog Monster.
Are we letting the Batman robot go
Somebody
for
wants
10?
to hear a Ben Baca.
You could sit somewhere.
Oh, that's... I don't know. Maybe
Ask for $1.
I need at least a soda.
$1. I'll get you a soda. What do you want?
Oh, I got my glass right there. I'll get it.
Glass.
Yeah, I got a
Are
glass.
you over it? Are you
Bye,
over the
D10.
Baka?
It drains you, energy-wise.
Drains you?
Oh, yes.
Do you feel a little bit of your soul going away like a sneeze?
Bat voodoo?
Pudu? Are you? No, the podu.
Okay, you guys can sell this too.
Go Toronto, go Ryan.
Well, I think what's going on with the Batman robot right now is that we have it at $10. Matt Frost has it at $10. Is anyone willing to go more?
I'm covered in toys. I am the toy. I'm
Night
the toy
Carson.
tree.
What are you doing there, Luke?
I'm covered. I'm being with the toys. I am.
This thing is so cool.
Covered in toys.
I am covered in toy.
Toya.
Toya.
Good night, Carson.
You going back to sleep, Carson? I thought you like left a while ago.
Which one? This one? The Batsmano. The Batsmano. Oh, Sleepy Robot will go 20 for the Batsmano.
Oh, sweet.
My girlfriend's from. Is it?
There it is.
Dude, that thing is some serious, like, that's a lot of, like, potential customization right there. You know.
And it's
So-
logo, so if you put it on your shelf, it'll look great.
It does look great.
And not take it down and look too closely at it.
Well, let's
How
take a
much
look.
does the Transformer cost, of which I don't
Here,
think...
here.
The Voltron one?
Voltron has the Energon sword.
Oh. Is that...
Oh,
What it
here's
is?
one outside of the box.
Ba-boom.
Ba-boom. It is... You know what you could do is get like a scriber and scribe a lot of details into this thing. You could like probably put like little spikes, like drill holes and put spikes all over the shoulders and like make it all crazy looking. What
You seemed lackluster with it when you actually looked at it.
are you talking about? I'm so excited by Batman.
Well, you're so excited, but you just can't hide it.
Look, he's got utility belt.
Are you guys selling them or just playing with
No. We have one to sell.
We got $20 on that one.
$20.
And then it's off.
I wonder
Sleepy
what, like,
Robot
those
has it
people-
for 20. Do I hear
What kind of
25?
soda do you order?
Oh, root beer. I have my...
What I want to know is what they were thinking when they created this. Like, hey, let's create something that connects to an
Apparently
Asian
you can
market.
choose your own theme if you would like.
If Tristan isn't feeling the king, he can choose something else.
Oh, I'm in, man. I'm in. I'm going my style kaiju manga shit.
Nice.
Nice. What are you reading? What is that? What's that?
Guyver.
Oh shit.
I want to
For-
get some funky Japanese text in there for real, you know.
Right.
Mars Over Earth and everybody else who is
But I love Guyver.
watching the show, and we understand that not everyone can afford these things. We appreciate you guys supporting it. And even if you just donate a couple of dollars to the show, that's all we ask, if you can even do that. If you
And
can't,
make
then
sure
don't
you
even
tell
worry
us what
about it.
country you're in, so you could.
Oh yeah, put you on the map.
You know.
So the Voltron or the Transformers, starting. I mean, what was the retail on these things? Anybody remember? Aileen, do you remember what the retail on the Voltron was?
The retail was like, I want to say like 25 or 30.
Push the button.
Push it.
I don't know. It was the accidental.
Now you gotta hold it for about a minute.
know the prices of anything per
Oh no, you gotta. Oh, you cut it off. Wow. I was gonna. Yeah.
Press the button and let it do its thing.
This is for Ben.
Thank you.
I even put ice
Set
on
it on top of their
Ooh.
drawing.
Yeah, just,
No,
that's like a
thanks.
coaster.
So I guess the Voltron thing didn't happen in the future. Voltron happened in the past.
You just blew my mind.
You know, they say it right there from days of long ago.
20 for Voltron.
Well, you know,
I remember that thing being a lot more expensive.
So good. It's really, really good.
I just want
It's
to know
awesome.
who came up with the idea of doing a robot Batman.
Sleepy Robot, if you're there, then why don't we go ahead and give this up to you for 20? It'll be all yours. Can you confirm if you're still there in chat? Please. So.
Like, they were like,
we'll just go ahead and...
Guys, I got an idea.
Sweet. Sleepy Robot, if you can please PayPal
Shogun Warrior.
the $20 to info@octobertoys.com.
No, like, dude, and
please
no.
make sure you include your address and add a note for Batman Robot. Batman Robot. And that way we'll make sure that you get your Batman Robot. And I think you got a sweet deal.
He's trying to say
they're like,
oh,
they're all like, you know what? You know, there's this thing about like these old Japanese toys that people are like going crazy for now. Like, look, like if I'd sell toys, you know, for like hundreds of dollars, we could make a Batman look like an old Japanese toy with like with crap like spray overs.
Brilliant! Let's do it. It is. It's a freaking great toy. Funko makes that.
Vintage?
No.
Oh. You guys ever see Batmanga? And all this shit that was
No.
allowed for that? There's a whole book called Batmanga of all the Japanese manga that came out in the 60s of Batman.
Oh, really?
No shit.
And they redrew everything Japanese style. It's fucking amazing. And there's a whole series of Japanese Batman toys that came out in the 60s that are like that.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Batmanga, man.
I have to look
Well, I
that
mean,
up.
this
That'd
is
be cool.
awesome. This is made by Funko.
This is Funko.
But it's still a great Batman
It's
toy.
very heavy. I'm surprised in how heavy this thing is. It's like it feels like it's really
33?
thick with, you know, plastic.
Okay, so Voltron. Voltron, Matt, you're at 20 with the Voltron. So, oh, Button Lab says Batmanga book is great. Got it for Christmas from my awesome wife.
There you go.
There you go.
Your wife is awesome.
Yeah,
Any wife that can give that as a
that
gift.
supports comic book, you know, habits. That's
Info at
that's
October
tough.
Toys. That is correct, Sleepy Robot. And please make sure to put that in the note. So Matt, you're at $20 US, and anybody for any Voltron for maybe 25? Anybody?
I wish the hands came out.
Like it's shot.
Like a yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of liability in that.
These are really big.
Although you know the
It's not like Dragokin stuff. It's,
the Super 7 Stormtrooper that they did, that it shoots. It's awesome.
yeah.
God, I hope they make a Boba Fett. I'm
They were. That's what those missiles were.
they were supposed to, but it's like I don't think they were making much
Were anybody
money.
actually buying the Stormtrooper one? Thing was
You know what, dude? When it came out, I was like one of those guys like, this is freaking awesome. I don't buy Star Wars toys, but this is awesome. And I had to get it. Are we doing any giveaways? I don't think we have any giveaways right now.
The point is to raise money.
Right. Yes. As
We're giving away the show.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
Show, you're
The
you're
show is your
getting
giveaway.
our time for free. Well, essentially for free.
Yeah.
No giveaways.
No giveaways. Do a sketch giveaway.
We don't have time.
Thank you, Sleepy Robot. We'll go ahead and mark that as done and sold.
Do a sketch giveaway.
Sketch
What
it.
does that- what does
Well, we
that
can
mean?
sell a sketch.
Did Nathan ever sell it?
Oh, we're gonna sell that later.
Left it. Oh, okay.
He'll come back. Oh, he'll be back. I think Nathan's watching us right now.
I think so too.
He said goodnight a while ago.
Oh, really? Almost 10 hours. Are we almost 10? Yeah, we are almost 10 hours in. We are exactly 10 hours in.
1 penny and the next item.
I think we can do better than that.
Yep.
On Slimer? Penny on Slimer.
Everybody wants Slimer.
Everyone wants the slime.
Funny thing is, I could have totally brought one of those to auction off. So,
Sket, why don't you have a seat with us? Come on. Don't be shy.
It's 3 a.m.
It's 3 a.m.
Yeah, no, it's early.
Sket One in the house.
Let's see how we feel tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Oh.
Thank you, monkey.
12 hours from now.
This is a great exclusive. It was.
I got one of
I
those.
got one. San
pretty
Diego
cool.
Comic-Con.
I've got the one that I got that one. I've got the Peter Griffin, which was a Spencer's Toys exclusive, and I've got the
Are they all
Stewie.
this scale?
Yes,
So what? Peter's got to be like
huge. He's huge. And I remember seeing that at Spencer's Gifts, and I was like, "Oh my God, they made one!" Because they also made a Stewie. And I got the Stewie. The Stewie's kind of to scale. Stewie's about as tall as him, but there is a Peter Griffin, and he's massive, and it's awesome. I'm wondering how many people are watching, like, in the U.S. versus how many people are, like, because right now it's, I would imagine, what time is it in the UK?
UK's. What
You only missed one box
They're
time.
9 hours ahead. So
9?
That's 12 p.m. there.
12 p.m. It's 12 noon there?
We all have iPhones, so you could just go to the world clock.
It is 11 a.m. there, according to everybody. 11.
There we go. See?
So, are all the people that are answering, are you guys in the UK? Is that what's going on? They have no Transformers.
No Transformers in the UK?
How much? Oh, I think the Voltron. The Voltron is what he's asking about. So, how much would the Voltron be
Utah.
to ship
11 a.m. in the UK.
to the UK?
No idea.
But I'm sure we can find out. We can find out later on. Croatia.
That's awesome.
Yo, tell them I've been to Havar, and I love it.
They can hear you.
Yo, big up to Dubrovnik and Havar. I love it there.
Well, there you go. We have no Transformers.
Where? Where are they? Where they have no Transformers?
Well,
They were talking to someone was calling.
yeah.
Oh.
I think we have a person in Israel that is calling Voltron Transformers. So.
Idiot stuff.
How come they ever hope to control the West Bank if they don't even know the difference between Voltron and a Transformer?
Oh. You just opened up a can of worms.
Oh, you know I said that just simply for to do that.
Oh, yes.
I'm a can worm opener.
So what do we got next? What else do we have?
What do we do?
I feel like some of the auctions are going really light because there's not a lot of people up. There's not...
Well, it is 3 a.m. over here. 6 a.m. on the East
Big
Coast.
joke for the win.
No, that was not for the win.
I want the OMFG No British Store Jap type for the win.
I am a ticking time bomb. I am. I'm going to get my ass beat one day.
He's okay.
Keep eating Luke.
He's definitely
Keep-
unstable.
I am unstable.
We have chocolate and cheddar
Pretty
popcorn.
much.
Is there any OMFG to put up?
You know,
Asking for it.
I'm not sure.
So, is anyone going to bait tomorrow night?
Oi,
I think so. I'm gonna try to
is
go.
there any OMFGs?
I'm gonna head up there. What's happening at bait?
People
There's a Street Fighter show. You know what? It would be a great time for you to meet Tracy.
Special ones? What does that mean?
Tracy Tabura. He works for Rob Deirdrick.
Places don't
He
have
does all the
them.
Wild Grinder stuff.
Are
That
we-
dude. I've been wanting you to meet him for like the last 2 years. Yeah.
That's a great point.
Oh, that's
The person
right.
you should meet is Eric. If you
You know,
ever have
if
a
Kano was here, I'd talk
Maybe
about
maybe
my
they
toy
bought the
coming up
ones
with
that
Kano.
are on the store, but
You have a
maybe
toy coming up with
they
Kano?
want.
I was
They're
head of
thinking if
marketing
there's
at
something
Volkswagen.
special,
Really?
sold out
When I
ones or
first
anything.
started, they were-
I should have brought one of the color changing ones that I had for my stack.
Really? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him.
I have like, you saw my little
We
stack.
was at Fantasy Factory also.
Yep.
2 years ago.
Yep.
All right, things are slowing down. We need a card.
You want a question?
Yep.
I ain't going nuts, man.
Let's do this.
It's not like they go
Draw the card.
It's a real draw.
Bootlegs. Discuss. Oh, Tristan, we got to get you involved in this one.
Oh shit.
Bootlegs.
Talk to me.
What do you think? What do you think about bootlegs? What do you think about guys taking something?
Are we talking like
Well, what kind of bootlegs? Like
Taco Bell
in the
bootlegs?
street market in Kowloon bootleg, or like Sket making molds of my toys?
I've got two different types of bootlegs that I would want you
Who, me?
to discuss.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or all of you guys to actually discuss. The first kind is the bootleg, which is like Cause makes a figure. You go to Japan, you find a ton of bootlegs out there. Or, for instance, Luke, you go to Japan and you find a bunch of bootlegs of your figure. You know, the typical...
like Spider-Man Mexican knockoffs.
Right, the typical bootleg. The other bootleg that I want you guys to kind of discuss, or the more important one, is the guys who take parts of figures and publicly go out there and say, like, I have made this figure and sell it. Not privately or secretly or underground, but kind of like, this is a bootleg
like
figure.
Sucklord?
Well,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
I get like Sucklord, but you know what? I give props to the guy because he's the first one to say that this is shit, and you guys are assholes for buying this.
That doesn't make it better than shit.
No.
So, what are your thoughts on each of those types?
I think that, the old school kind of bootlegging that's like, Mexico, China style is kind of inevitable. Like the first bootlegs I ever saw were of Michael Lau, and they literally made molds from the toys.
Really?
You can't stop that. You know
Right.
what I mean?
What? No articulation, nothing. Because there's...
No, there's articulation. They took the toy apart and molded every fucking piece. You know what I mean?
awesome.
But it was made of like a crappy plastic.
Uh-huh.
But it was a little bigger than the real toys, so you
Right.
could tell that they made the mold from the toy. And then it wasn't out the back door of the factory or something,
Nice.
I think that kind of stuff is unavoidable.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first saw my stuff in a Kowloon street market, I felt like I made it. You know what I mean? There was something kind of cool and legitimate about that.
Was that the
It's
was
flattering.
that the Dunny Bank?
And it's not really affecting our market, because our collectors aren't going to those markets just to buy the bootlegs and not the real ones.
Good question. Is there a difference between a bootleg and a knockoff?
That's a knockoff. What
That's a
you're talking about.
knockoff.
That's a knockoff.
Okay, all right. So that's just a language matter, I guess. So, the kind where you're talking about where artists take someone else's toy and do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
When the toy is made for that purpose, it's obviously awesome, like a money. You know what I mean? But I
Right.
think like if you're gonna take someone else's toy and change it a little bit and then say, look at my art, you might need to say at some point who made the toy that you're
Right.
You know what I mean? I think some credit is due there.
Well, if you can actually convince someone to spend money on your, bootleg, I mean, well, good for you, because most people who are willing to spend actual serious money on these on these toys, most of them will probably take a little time to research what it is they're throwing, hundreds of dollars with, at, and will kind of like, through just basic, research, kind of realize like, oh, this is not, whatever, and isn't, versus the original thing. Because most people, when they buy this stuff, they usually, especially when they have to pay premium prices, are generally like buying it with the intent, the idea that this is something that I could be able to, if I choose to, resell. And if that is something you think about, then chances are you're taking a little bit of time to figure out what it is that you want to invest in.
Hey, first time I went to Japan, I walked into this market and they had literally knocked off the heads of the Cause companions, and they were selling them for $10. And I remember like
So
It was awesome.
Dude,
it was
yeah.
freaking awesome. I remember I
have
picked
no
up like
problem buying cause bootlegs.
I bought like
At
at
all.
$10 a piece. I bought black ones, gold ones, green ones, blue ones. I was like, whatever you got, let me get like just 2 of every color.
So for me, like,
You know, they used to have Michael Lau knockoffs in Chinatown, NYC.
No way.
And Jason Sui as well, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're just fun. I mean, like honestly, like the Sucklord stuff. Sometimes his stuff is just like hilarious, and that's why I think a lot of people buy it. But it gets, I guess, a little bit different when people are like, no, we're gonna put the same name on the toy and, you know, make a copy of it or something.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
fucked up.
So.
like I'm a collector. I couldn't afford to have an older cause piece even if I wanted to, but I just got like 5 or 6 Chinese cause bootlegs. They're different sizes than the originals. I know they're not real. I'm under no. I know, you know, but
you're not going to be able to sell them at the at
yeah,
a
I'm not
premium
trying
price.
to. You know, they're different colors than were ever released. You know, they're weird rubs and stuff, but that's still something I can have. That's of that. It's not it.
It's
but
a 3D version of Cause's art.
Yeah.
I guess. So.
You know, also,
So what about the guys that take the parts and pieces of different toys, stick it together, and then publicly go out and like call it their own creation? Is it their own creation, or is it still a knockoff bootleg?
I mean, you know, you got to think about found object sculpture. I mean, in some ways, it kind of falls into that category.
Right.
If you were to parade it as such, you know.
Where's that toy that they bought? That's the horse with the He-Man sword.
Oh my god!
My favorite all time. Where is it?
That thing is
That thing gives me
freaking
nightmares.
amazing.
It's right here.
Oh my
there
god!
it is.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can we show that?
Yeah, here.
That thing is. That's a piece of art right
This
there.
is different though, because none of this is molded. This is just
Stuck together.
used other things.
That thing is a gem.
It's a gem. Well, it's
Something.
something, all right.
Look at that. Like, you know, these tentacle legs and like this boot. And this fish axe. He-Man sword with the... Someone said a gem in that thing? Like, what?
No, it had to be in there already.
Do you think so?
Yeah, totally.
I don't recall a He-Man sword with a gem in it.
Why would somebody bejewel that?
Get lost.
Well, it is, you know, the...
I think it's time for a Coke.
I don't know. This is,
What is he holding?
And
Is
then the
that
baby with the freaking mask helmet.
Is that a salmon? Like I'm gonna hit you with a salmon that has a sword
Yeah, and look,
attached to it?
look at this tail.
It's what? Like a
George
squid?
made this?
No.
No, this was actually made by somebody else.
And it's got Transformer
They're called
parts
battle babies.
on the side. This is from a Transformer. I remember this thing. These parts.
I don't even.
Wow.
So there you have it.
Yeah, I mean, like, hey, if you could get away with someone paying money for it,
I think you
Good
should
for
put
you.
the bootlegs discussed back in the pile
For a later time.
for further discussion.
I don't know. Is that a He-Man sword?
She-Ra sword have a gem?
I think it's a She-Ra.
It might be She-Ra, right? And they might have taken the time to insert a jewel for the ladies.
So in Japan, was she just known as Sheila?
We just lost Asia again. Holy shit. We just lost all of Asia right there. Oh, man. Kara's just like shaking her
Leave it to
head.
Tristan. Leave it to
It's
Tristan.
like,
I never even thought of that before.
That was great.
Oh, my God.
Oh, they even glued the boot in.
Oh shit.
They glued everything.
Yeah, this thing is...
Or else the thing would fall apart.
It's pretty impressive, if you ask me. I only wish that they kind of took it to the next level.
How can you take it to another level outside of that?
Painting it.
No.
Like
Throwing
painting
it
it.
away.
No way. No way.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh.
We just lost Asia. There it goes.
Oh, shit.
That just happened.
But we still have Croatia, right?
Oh, that's good. We're fine then. We're good.
And Antarctica.
Let's just
Hey,
start
to
making...
Croatia, Volante. Lutka. There we go.
Other random word.
Dober
Yeah, we keep on getting requests for Ben Baca.
Ben
all
Baca.
caps with 4 exclamation points.
Oh, no, not right now. I just can't.
He needs to get Neil loosen him up with some more deliriousness.
Oh my
Then he
goodness.
goes,
Oh my god. What's going
Is
on?
that like a mating call?
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Drunk snore.
Volante
means I love you.
Thank you.
There you
Luka means like doll or something, I think.
Good night, guys. Good night, Billy Boy.
Good night, Billy Boy. How many
Eat the
viewers we
little
got?
kids then.
Any idea?
I can find out 1 second.
All right.
So
So who?
where's that?
What do we have? What do we have? What do we have going on? So are most of our watches right now UK? Is that what's going on?
I think so.
Do we have UK in the house?
UK in the house.
Do we have? Let's see. It's 6 o'clock in the morning over in the NYC. So anybody?
we got a request for a blind box.
Blind box time.
Hey, what was that card thing? I didn't get to do that. That cool thing where you gave out the little cards.
Which ones? What was
Well,
that?
you made Sket and Shane do it. What happened with that?
Oh,
that was the-
yeah,
that
I
was
get to do card time.
that was the Hungry Right Now ideas.
Right. And I think you guys actually pulled Moody question number 1. Did they pull this one?
Yeah, we already did that one.
We did that one. Okay.
Yay, fat caps! Yay, can we buy? Does anyone want to buy a fat cap?
Yeah, go to 3D Retro and buy them. We've got tons of them. Please, go and buy them. Oh my God. Can't get rid of those things.
Lomo!
Hey, I'm in the room.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how's it going?
You made yours off of it.
It was great meeting you last year in the UK. I need to get my way back there.
Hey, I'm not trying to, so I don't have to go through it.
So shall we do this, or shall we hold on to it? I'll hold off on it.
I think we should hold off.
Okay, let's hold off.
Let's hold off on the blind box because
How much did your sketch go for?
No, no one's buying it.
yeah,
No one's-
nobody's buying the sketch yet.
Really?
Yeah,
How was that?
surprising, folks.
A lot of people really
Hey
want
Luke,
to tell
it was
you how
great
nice it
meeting
was
you
to
last
meet
year at Super 7 in San Francisco. Says Quiver in the Night.
Oh yes, I remember meeting someone. It was either the kid or it was
A woman?
the mother or I remember meeting
Quiver in the Night. Are you? Yeah, the
Did
kid.
you meet anyone that was shaking a lot when you
Oh
Shaking.
yes, how you doing? I think you were in
daytime, but
Utah or
night
something like that.
Quivering.
Or somewhere in in the state that I was kind of like, whoa, really? You're from there?
That was it.
Yeah, it's 2-bit hack. Lomo DXX. Dude, I can't believe I remember it was Utah. My memory, it sometimes surprises
Is that
me.
Sarah Jo I hear? No, Sarah Jo will be here tomorrow.
Why isn't she
You're
here?
probably hearing Carl over there.
Why isn't she here right now?
Probably because she's at home sleeping.
What's up with
She's out.
What's up with that?
And
I was on the chat earlier and she was on and then Dove popped on.
oh,
Where are you guys?
but they're probably sleeping now.
at the warehouse?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
No support. So let's
No
talk.
support.
Let's talk about Jana.
That we have. Oh, that's one of the eBay auctions.
Yeah, who brought? Well, is this one of you? Something
Yeah,
you
that's one of the ones I gave too. Yeah.
Wow.
The thing about
Look
those
really
is
like-
I
I
usually
love this piece.
I usually order those,
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have another one if you want it. I usually order these guys. Like, I ordered the Ghostbusters one that they made too.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I get those into 3D Retro's offices, they're gone. Like, all the employees snatch them up.
Right.
I don't even have time to put them online. That's how quickly they went. George even bought one.
Of these?
Yeah. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome. If you have an extra one, I'll snatch it up from you.
Oh, yeah.
What are they?
The Jana Solo Kotobukiya Star Wars thing. It's Leia and Han have an anime child.
What do you guys think about the announcement of the new Han Solo movie? Han Solo.
What?
The Han Solo. So is there actually going to be one?
Well, that's the rumor.
Like that. What is it going to be? Like a young Han Solo?
Yeah.
Wow.
And a Boba Fett.
And young Boba Fett?
2 different movies. They're getting their individual
movies.
movies.
I did hear about that.
You know, the thing is that Han Solo and Boba Fett knew each other. You know.
Yeah.
They did.
He made it seem when it seemed like either both in Return of the Jedi or they alluded that he knew who he was. They knew who each other were.
Buddy movie? Buddy cop?
You never know. Could be.
Run, sort of?
Exactly. Maybe they were
It's called riding solo.
Is anyone going to London Comic Con?
No. Do they mean Toy Con?
Maybe.
Or Toy? What is it?
No Comic Con.
I don't know. You know, if they make those movies, Tristan, it's all about who they get to direct it and cast it.
Falcon.
Well, it's not even like the casting. I mean, Harrison Ford was a newbie actor when they got him on board.
Yeah.
So it's just like they need to make sure they find the right guy and the right director.
I always want to know. I've always been curious of the entire story of like how the Millennium Falcon became the Millennium Falcon. Like first, of course,
that's what they mentioned that is going to be part of the movie. It's all about Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon.
Because the Millennium Falcon is essentially like a junk ship that, is like salvage parts put together.
Yeah.
So
it's so attached to it.
And of course he did win it off of Lando.
Creepy, man.
So the movie would start with credit sliding shot of that goes down into a planet and a casino with Lando and Han Solo at a table.
A young Lando and a young Han Solo.
Not really.
I'm almost done.
All the rendered areas? That's a sketch.
No, we know what happens.
I'm almost done. 2 minutes.
$2, two quid on Star Wars.
The Star Wars figure's on eBay, isn't it?
Yes, the Jaina Solo. Yeah.
So if you'd like to get that figure,
look at those tits. It's amazing.
Yes. It's one bid. It's at $40.
It's at $40. Wow.
Are you kidding me?
I honestly
No,
am
I wish I was.
hooked on this thing. It's amazing. It's especially when you go between sketch and sculpt. Like these two.
It's looking good, right?
Oh yeah, it's like wow, they really were able to capture it. And the question is does she have a dual lightsaber like Darth Maul?
No.
That's the question?
That's the question I have. Because it's really long.
Goodbye, Mars over Earth. Thanks a lot.
I know what you're thinking. This is Star Wars. They don't have sex.
How did she come to be then?
She came to me through the Force.
Wow, he just waved his hand and she was pregnant.
Voltron
Dude,
is
fuck
still
Anakin
available.
Skywalker.
Voltron is still available. Voltron's at $20 right now. Chrome Dark.
Yes, Voltron is still available.
Can I see the Star Wars one?
So,
Yo, I'm almost done, man.
the Voltron figure's right here. Right now, it's at $20.
Okay, the Voltron is a fully posable Voltron figure.
Uh-huh.
It comes with the amazing blazing sword. The weapon that, of course, when Voltron is in a pinch, he can, call up and use to inevitably destroy his foes. And it's always kind of funny because that's the only way Voltron is actually able to destroy his foes is with the Blazing Sword. So why doesn't he call it the Blazing Sword from the beginning?
Right, Despinosa.
It's kind of like, when the Fly of Lions come out and they get, electroshocked somehow. They're about to get defeated. They form Voltron.
Right.
And they, keep getting their ass handed to them. And then they form the Blazing Sword and they cut the guy in half. And they go back home.
Tell us more.
But the thing is that, don't they realize statistically that the only way they win is when they form Voltron and call out the Blazing Sword? So why don't they do it from the beginning? I was thinking that, if they tried doing Star Wars, Voltron, or Go Lion as it's known in Japan, again, what they should do is they should incorporate into the narrative a reason why they can't just go and form Voltron and the Blazing Sword, because maybe it's, there's something about forming Voltron, the energy it produces kind of harms the pilots.
Panda dies.
Yeah, something like that. Well, no, actually, I was seriously, I was thinking
every time they form, a kitten dies.
Yeah.
There should be a reason why forming Voltron and calling out the Blazing Sword should be a dire straits situation.
And that's why the figure is now for $20. And if you'd like it could go.
Look at you sold it down.
Yeah, it's like,
The sketch and Hamill blank.
I'm sorry. I've been thinking about this.
So the sketch and Hamill blank auction, or just buy it now. Well, the sketch, I think, are you guys okay to let it go for 50?
I think we could give it plenty of time, because I know George wants it, and he's willing to compete with a price. So why don't we give it some time?
Okay, we haven't got. No, here's the thing. The sketch and the blank, they're both at 50 to start. So if you want to put in 50. It could you might still be able to win it at 50, but
they're separate.
Yeah, they're separate. They're 50 each. So the sketch is 50, and the blank Bellicose Budding's 50, and the Voltron is now at 20.
What's nice is you could actually make it, assume this maneuver, with the hands, arms
21.
pulled back with a sword, going, "Oh, I want to kick your ass!"
What is going on?
Record the sound the box makes to Luke explaining.
All right, I need to start.
Let's see it.
I was gonna go into more detail, but Sket wants me to leave,
Tristan.
so I did a little octopus Guyver monster.
Oh my god.
Wow! Holy shit, that is a good $50 right there.
There you go. I'm out of here.
Whoa. Oh, crap.
God damn.
Wait.
I don't know what it's saying. I copied it off the internet.
It's going.
Saying Bukaki.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Is that cool?
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
I want to see it on the internet. Oh, there it is.
I want to kick your ass.
Hey, Tristan,
did you get that? Crack it.
Let's when you have some time, let's talk about that Mickey figure.
Okay, cool. I mean, I really want to do it big.
Oh, you gotta go to Tag.
And
Tag will make it big. But I want to make vinyl.
Small.
Cool.
Not small,
You
but
think you'd have to get the license?
no, because it's parody, and we do small run.
So then, can you do it for Hello Kitty too? And
Yeah,
other
and
iconic characters.
Yeah, but
Should we talk about this
I
publicly
don't
like
think
this?
we should be talking about this, guys.
yeah, let's not do this now. We'll talk later. Oh, static. There was some static.
What were you talking about? I don't know.
For some reason, 2 minutes of the video was cut out.
Man, see it yet because of internet
Oh, the big
lag.
one?
Sketch, Luke.
Oh.
Right? Saturday.
You don't
That's
want
so awesome.
You don't want the robot to build the moon.
Oh, this is for Moody Doom.
Moody Doom.
Moody Doom.
You got an awesome sketch.
Congratulations. Let me tell you, it's a lot better than
All right, people.
the thing that me and
Enjoy your night.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming over.
Later, man. Talk to you soon.
Bros
So I'm going
hug.
to bait tomorrow.
Okay, let me know. Contact me, and let me see if I'm like still here and awake.
But I will be there tomorrow.
Don't make fun of my hair.
Enjoy. Of course, you guys are hilarious.
Let's get out of here.
Thanks for coming,
thanks
guys.
for having me over. It's great meeting you. Definitely. All right.
Alright.
so much.
Yeah,
That's
it was
really
cool.
awesome.
There's
Really
one of my
Luke,
cards.
you staying the whole? Are you still going all the way through? You're
I'm going straight through for a while. I'm gonna see how long I can deal with it. You know?
I got it.
I've always wanted to do. I haven't like done anything like this since I was in college, so I wanna.
Yes, that's me.
So I'm gonna try it out. I wanna see how long I can
What did you just say?
handle this.
What did you just ask him?
Are you? If he's trustable.
No.
What?
Who? Really? Say it here.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
I've never seen your cards before. That's really funny.
I should have known. I should have known that some of those drawings look like totally your style.
Yeah, man. I've made it out to be a collective when it's not necessarily. I write and design everything.
That's amazing.
That's all my
Because
shit.
we wanted to.
You contacted me.
I did.
Yeah, I was like, does he know it's me?
I didn't. Why didn't you say something?
Because you know what? To be honest,
No,
I wanted
the
to
front
wait
of
until
the
it was
card.
face to face.
Okay. All right.
Has
We
no one
wanted to
bought
feature
this
you
yet?
in the magazine.
That's right.
No.
We'll still do it.
Well, there's someone who's at it's $21.
That's awesome.
You know.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I spent all my time doing the last few
Oh, you
years.
opened the Batman too.
That's awesome.
No.
That's awesome.
That's
Shane,
that's.
don't play with that.
one
Yeah.
Don't play with that, Shane. We know how you are with toys,
Shane's
man.
getting back on the couch.
Don't touch anything.
Shane's already back on.
Don't touch it.
Bye, everybody.
All right, goodbye, internet. Thank you.
Bye, Shane.
I'm gonna go to sleep, but you guys shouldn't.
Saying
should be watching.
goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks so much, guys, for your
That's
time.
mine.
You guys, thank you. It's been really cool.
Please come back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
We'll
do
stay in
regular.
touch, you know.
Yeah, do regular.
I'm in LA now,
Yeah.
so
Woo!
You'd actually do a great regular episode because you have so much to say. That was
Oh, I
fascinating.
told you it was gonna happen. Toys are falling over. Luke, love you, man.
I love you.
I'll hang out with you soon.
You're
All right?
fine, you're fine.
It's fine, dude.
It's fine, Shane.
See you, man. Have a good night. Thanks for coming.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, it's kind of. Oh.
I will.
thanks.
Yes, I want to.
I'll poke your
All right, guys.
Where you going?
Oh, I gotta say goodbye to Shane too.
I will. I'm sorry, we'll close the door.
Man.
Bye, Luke. Love you, buddy.
Drive safely.
Oh, it's back to
And
the
this
original
comes.
down.
The energy is coming.
Yeah.
Now
on
like
the
this was so
couch.
long that I'm like,
You know that
Time to
emailed
sleep.
you on Facebook.
what's up? They said,
Face hurts a little bit.
crotch. All right, wait a minute.
Uh,
Let's just take a moment to reset.
yeah.
I have it set away separately and safe.
I'd like to see it.
Well, I'll show you in a minute. You have to
Oh,
wait.
I gotta draw on target wall.
Okay. It's gonna be butt cam for a minute. Sorry, guys. You gotta pay. Yay, butt cam? Look at what happens to the couch, you guys.
Reset. You should have played a video while you were
Oh!
resetting.
Oh, I'll give him a video.
Play a video while
Yeah.
you're resetting. Divulge interview.
Divulge interview coming up.
I really wanted to save those for him.
Listen to Tristan talk.
Prime time hours.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to the glamorous office of Divulge Magazine. I'm Ben, and this is Victoria, and we are the chief editors of the magazine. You may also know me from such shows as Toy Break and companies like 3D Retro. So I also work on the magazine here.
We are an art-based lifestyle magazine dedicated to everything art, clothing, fashion, photography, and all-inclusive. So we are based in LA. We currently are sold online and have 2 newsstand locations here in LA. on Westwood and off of Melrose and Fairfax.
The magazine actually started because Victoria was submitting her spreads, which you can find in Divulge magazine, to other magazines. And it was a contest every month that she was submitting to. And every month, she would be one of the photographers chosen as a winner in the spread. She wasn't getting any money for it. She was just like, hey, we're going to use your photos, or we're going to use your spread in our magazine. And basically one day we're like, instead of just giving them your spread every month, why don't you just publish your own spread? And then we're like, we know enough people that know enough about fashion, know about toys, about, travel. We go to enough shows where it's like we could probably every month, along with the spread, do some kind of, stories on all these things that we cover and have our friends write stories too. And out came Divulge magazine.
Well, our first featured artist was Coop, who
Thanks,
was a
Coop.
lot of fun.
He was our guinea pig. Thanks for that one. Yeah, he was. A lot of the artists surprisingly have been really nice to us. Usually we thought that there's no freaking way that so and so would ever let us come into their studio and start taking photos of their stuff, and then on top of it have them answer a bunch of interrogating questions. Not really interrogating, but just a bunch of questions. So when we started and we noticed that artists were actually really open to it, it was really surprising. So we've had Coop, for instance. We've had Frank Kozik, Scott Tolson, Nathan Hamill, Jim Food, Brandy Milne, Bob Dobb. I mean, the list goes on. Kukla. The list goes on and on. So it's like we've had some really good artists, and we have a great lineup for the next year too. So we're really excited. And from the artists, we've actually, some of the models we met from the artists, like our Jim Food issue, we met the model Shea Maria, and she was a great model. Everybody else we kind of met through Model Mayhem, but it's turned out pretty well, and a lot of them have actually moved on to bigger, better things. We're kind of a stepping stone for these guys.
You're launching careers, you guys.
We are. It's like they go to Vogue and they're like, well, what other magazines have you been in? Let's see. I did this one and this. I did this one called Divulge. Wait a minute, you were in Divulge magazine? Hire this girl right now. Hire her. I don't care what she wants. Hire her right now. This one needs to go inside. We can't let those Divulge bastards take her away. So we help.
Well, we theme every issue, and so we base whatever the theme is, we like with the photo shoot also. So we kind of have fun getting creative. Like this month is our birthday issue, so we're 1 year old. Woohoo! So we had a fun time doing a whole birthday scenario photo shoot.
Yeah, if you want to pick up and support the magazine and support the people behind the magazine, please go to divulgemagazine.com and click the buy a copy link. The other thing that we highly recommend you do is please follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/divulgemagazine. If you don't know how to spell divulge, it's Divulge. And
Instagram, we're very...
yeah, follow us on Instagram. We've got, every time we go to a show, every time we do a photo shoot, anytime we go to an event, we Instagram photos. It's not always us, it's some of our other writers. And print is dead, but sometimes it's really cool to get some really nicely printed articles in your hand and photos. Yeah, I mean, the photos are great. And if you love the art scene, then check out, you can pick up all the issues from the past off from our website link and our partners at MagCloud, which make it possible for us to have printed issues. So yeah, just check it out and tell us what you think on our Facebook page. And you know, we also, if you feel that you are a adequate writer, then
We're always looking for freelance writers.
yeah, we're always looking for freelance writers. I mean, Matt Hisey, you know, he has an amazing blog, and we reached out to him, and we're lucky enough to have Toy Opinionated now part of the magazine. Aileen and George, you know, they contribute, and you know, it's great. It's just great when people can contribute to a big project like this. And every month when we finish up the issue and we have it ready to go to print, it's just as exciting as the first time around, you know, to have a final copy ready to go. So it never gets old. Everybody that you know, buys a copy, you know, it's like, thank you. You know, you're just helping us, you know, push forward and helping us that, like, realize that we're not alone with this, that actually somebody's reading these things. So we appreciate it. We really do. Thanks.
Bye.
Back to you in the studio. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the glamorous office of Divulge Magazine. Hey, everyone. Uh-oh. Welcome to the glamorous office of Divulge.
Oh, I don't like what's going to happen here.
Why not?
Because it's that.
I have to go to the bathroom, so entertain yourself.
Hi, Crockett. Hi, Stone Age. It's just going to be a whole lot of me saying hi because no one else is around. Sorry about that. Bring on toast. No toast here.
Oh, garbage?
No toast. Where's the pony? Where is the pony?
That's a good question.
It's just Matt and Pony Break.
Yay!
Pony break!
Yay! Bring on the
Pony
derpy
break.
and the big white pony.
You're the derpy.
There we go. Okay. I'm okay with that. This is a $210 pony.
Currently.
Come on,
Currently.
we can do
It
better.
needs to be more than that, but
Spanky, you were still up? Holy cow.
Whoa, Spanky.
that's support. There we go.
If I just kind of just let my divisions go, I could, like, get really stupid mode. Like, you know,
Hey, that works.
That's true. Does Pony have a name? I need someone to talk
Uh-oh, once you name her, you're attached. Then you're in trouble.
to. Guildenstern?
What? That's a horrible.
What? It's a beautiful name.
It's beautiful. It's the name of my child.
Guildenstern, Ben, and Matt. Am I a brony? What is a brony? Is it a guy that
A guy
likes...
that likes ponies.
In what way
My Little
in particular?
Ponies. No, My Little Ponies. Just a dude that likes My Little Ponies.
Okay.
And is man enough to say it.
Okay. Sure. I own a derpy now.
Very expensive.
Yeah, a very expensive derpy.
What? What happened? I mean, I'm awake.
You're scary, apparently.
What's going
Who
on?
did I miss? Well, you missed the history of vinyl toys. Is what you missed.
yeah. That was quite a lesson.
Yeah.
We learned a lot.
Yeah, even we learned.
It was awesome.
That was incredible. I didn't know any of that.
Hanging out with a pony.
That is scary. It's anime Ben.
It's really disturbing, isn't it?
Really? Is it?
It's a little disturbing.
Is it disturbing?
That's disturbing. The delay in the studio is occasionally
I fell asleep when Luke was there. Luke never left. He's still here.
Still here.
Luke is sketching and
Someone said they fell asleep when Luke was there.
Luke is sketching and drawing and doing all kinds of fun
He's
stuff.
working hard.
Yeah.
We're hardly working.
Working hard for the money.
Da, 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 da. So hard for the money. Da, 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 da.
And whoever was asking earlier where that video was playing that they should sketch on camera, they did.
for
I just
like
got
an
some
hour.
exciting mail.
Did you win Publishers Clearinghouse?
Finally.
Oh. Breaking
News outbreak,
news.
we're out.
Ben got mail. I mean, George got mail.
It is really cold out there.
Yeah.
I can see my breath like really.
Really? That'll wake you up. I can see my breath so hard.
So hard.
so hard. Hey, Matt, what do you think about the Robo Batman? Robo. I punch you. It's hard. Punch you. No, it's so fubi.
It's so fubi.
So fubu.
It's so hard though.
Cold in LA is 65. Damn right.
No, it's like
It's
40
true.
No, it's
right now.
cold.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you get? What'd you get, George?
Yeah,
I'm
what'd
gonna
you
come
get?
open it on the show.
Ooh. All right.
I don't like it.
I'll move for you.
Well, it came out already.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Nothing. You can stay there. I'm just gonna sit with you.
No,
everything.
there's only room for 3 of us.
All right. Mail call. That's right. We get mail at 3:47.
Mail's in.
So,
Who's it from?
this is from. You want to read that?
Beard Token.
That's right.
Oh.
Beard Token. Beardtoken.com. If you, like me, like beards, you need to carry an official beard token to show that you paid your tax and can wear a beard.
What?
Where was Nathan for this?
In 1705, Emperor Peter the Great outlawed beards and instituted a beard tax in his attempt to emulate European styles and modernize Russia. Those who chose to rock their beard and pay the tax were required to carry a beard token. So if you would like to carry a beard, if you would like to wear a beard any longer, you need to go to beardtoken.com and get your beard token. And if you have a beard and I meet you and I challenge you, you better carry your beard token with you.
Is that going to
What
happen?
an
Or I'm
challenge.
shaving your
Is
beard.
that going to
Wait a
happen?
minute.
You just
Are
gonna carry some clippers in your back
so you
pocket?
run into Nathan. He doesn't have his beard token. What do you do?
He has to shave.
He's smart.
Or he's got to
Push
pay
him
the
over.
tax.
What's the tax?
$10.
What?
Say a
Boom.
black eye.
Whoa.
$10 every time you don't have your beard token.
What if he goes, hey, Peter the Great, this is America, buddy.
What does that say, Ben? It's in Russian. Can you read it?
Yep.
Just,
Quick,
yeah,
make
he's
something
not going
up.
to tell you.
It
What
says you're an asshole for buying this.
That would be amazing.
So yeah, go to beardtoken.com and purchase yourself an official beard token.
How much?
Modeled, it's
How-
$10.
Okay.
Modeled after Peter the Great. Actually, if you go right now, you can use the coupon code Valentine for 10% off. I think it's like $8 for the beard token, really, after the coupon code, which I didn't use because I didn't see till after I bought it.
Be rude.
But coupon code Valentine.
That's awesome.
Who
Is that
gets
all
the
mail?
10? Whoever challenges you and you're not wearing. If you don't have the code and you're wearing a beard, and you get challenged, that person gets your $10.
The first word says, it's the word dengi, which is Russian for money.
Okay.
And then the other one is Zvatia.
Is it any clearer on here? Does
Good
that?
night, Hijack.
No.
Okay.
Do you want to get up on the little camera and show the beard token?
Oh yeah, sure.
Get up on that.
It's interesting
Get
though.
up on that.
Is
Get
it a
up
replica
on
of
that.
an actual,
Yeah,
the actual
of the
token?
actual token from Peter
The Great.
the Great,
That's
I think was
funny
his
that
name.
that they did that.
I'm gonna change my last name to the Great.
You should.
George the Great.
George the Great.
There it is.
I'm just waiting. Okay, so there's the front. Is it in focus?
Yeah, looks in focus to me.
Okay,
That is a beard.
and then, boom.
Wow.
You know, that has no caffeine in there. That's rude.
You know you're not talking, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, there's nothing to say. I was looking at the beard token.
Shave Nathan?
Is that pony smelling your armpit?
So everybody who chooses to rock a beard, better get your beard token.
What did I say?
Recognize.
Guildenstern. She's shot.
Are you Rosencrantz?
They're bonding.
Aww.
Yeah, this
It's
isn't
over.
good.
It's
He's gonna
over
have
for
to
you.
pay 210 or 211 and get this pony.
She's being naughty.
You're gonna have to pay 211. Oh, in the bathroom?
Just so you know.
Should we review a toy or something? Or?
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you want to close that so he's...
Yeah, he doesn't.
And I'm sure there's going to be more people coming over.
Come on. What should we film an episode? Do you want to film?
You know, I got to tell
I
you.
mean, we can.
Let's film a full-on episode.
We need Ben to be on the episode.
Yeah.
That banner, like the names on there, that banner is so worth more than $50 right now.
Yeah.
It kind of is.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That whoever got it got to steal.
All right. Let me set this up and we can do a show.
What?
So, guys, we're getting ready. Aileen's going to get ready right now to film an episode. So while we're filming, we're going to ignore the chat. We're going to ignore you.
Whoever's over there or here can...
Yeah, I mean, people can still chat and type over there, but we are going to not acknowledge you while we're filming because it's going to be an episode that's going to go up. But you guys get to watch it film live and see all our flubs and hiccups as we giggle our way through making a Toy Break episode.
Will there be any more Art Hustle stuff or Brotherford stuff?
Is there any Brotherford stuff to begin with?
You mean for sale or for like review, like show?
Auctioning off, I think, or sale. You know, whatever for the.
I could probably find something. I could find something.
Lego?
Will we do the Lego build? I guess after Brandon's up.
Is he sleeping?
He's taking a break. So maybe when he gets back up, Aileen and him can build some Lego or something.
Am I in this episode?
Yes, you're going to be in this one.
Nice.
Sweet.
What do we got? Anybody? Crackit? Is Crackit still up that
He
whole
is.
time? Holy cow.
Yeah.
Way to
It's a
go,
trooper.
Crackit.
Was Crackit with us all 24 hours last year?
I don't know. Crackit, were you with us 24 hours last year?
I think he took a break last year.
Did I mention
I gotta
anything?
find a couple things.
For
the show.
Christ's sakes.
We also need blind box. Should we do Lego blind box or
Yeah, Lego's fine.
something else?
Yes.
Or should we just do those on the live and we'll do something else?
Probably no more Art Hustle and probably no more Brotherford.
I mean, I could probably find something.
I just said no.
Okay, no. Matt Hisey says no.
This is
No.
my
Matt
this is
said
my
no.
this is my damn show.
This is my damn show.
Can you hold it with your
What's
toes?
the guy's name?
Yes, you can.
Here, check this out.
Weren't you wearing toe socks as well?
They're cold. They're
I
very
just got that in
thin.
the mail.
I saw that. The beard text. This thing is that's a pretty awesome coin
Yeah, it
because
is.
it's got like the beard, the mustache, and like if you could grow your mustache to come out like that, that'd be amazing.
You could.
You could.
I could.
You can.
I
Come
could.
on, make it happen.
George, did you lose weight?
I
Yes.
have, yes. Thank you for noticing. I'm
You
also
are so
wearing.
sweet.
I'm also wearing a slimming shirt. These are actually, they actually really are slimming shirts, compared to some of my other more baggier shirts.
Okay, I think I got everything.
But yes, thank you for noticing.
Oh, we need the lights.
Jeremy, we do have your stuff to smash. We forgot to
Oh my
film it
God.
last time.
Are we doing toy break?
We're doing a toy break. Should I get the lights?
Yeah, we should get the lights. I'll get them.
No.
You stay here.
No, bring it.
Oh, we're filming a toy break. I thought you meant breaking toy. I thought we were going to break some toys.
Oh no, we're gonna film a toy break episode.
You need help?
Just trying to make it sound like it was his wife who wanted to know, which is probably bad news for you.
Ooh, did that George lose some weight?
I did the what's called the Whole 30, which has turned into Whole 39 at this point.
Because if
I
it
didn't
feels
stop.
so good, why stop?
Because you don't want to
Huh?
stop when you're done. Thanks for reading my
No
Facebook.
problem. I can stalk them with the best of them.
Oh, these paper toys.
Smack is back.
Smack
It is.
is back.
Oh, I guess it is the right time to wake up
Oh,
over
says
there.
Jeremy.
Jeremy, what's he doing now?
Chat doesn't work for beans. Jeremy, I think you need to download the Ustream app.
Oh, he said back at his computer. now.
Pilates.
If you
No,
want.
I'm not doing Pilates now.
We
I
all know that you
will
are.
hopefully be joining CrossFit though. I'd like to do that, but I haven't quite made the
Oh, we should see the maneuver.
I haven't quite made the like goal
Transition.
jump to do that yet. Was he sleeping on the floor? Well, I mean, just walk past the bed.
There was like this much room between the boxes and his foot.
He sleeps
sleeping
spread
sideways.
eagle.
He's sleeping sideways. He knows we have a long ways bed, right? Like you could,
I don't think so.
if he doesn't feel comfortable using our pillow, like just
I
put a
said,
blanket
like,
on
I
it.
don't think he. I said use like lay down. Do you want a pillow? He's like, and he was already asleep. I was like, okay.
George.
Huh? What? George.
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 George out of the jungle.
Watch out for that tree. We've reached that point already. And it's only 4
been a long
o'clock.
time.
No, the CrossFit out here, they're all month to month. There's no membership things like that. At least the gyms I've looked into. It's not like a regular gym.
All right, so Ben has to be on this episode, but anybody else who wants to jump on can.
Or we have a studio audience this time.
Yeah, whatever you guys want.
Oh.
Because I think 250 should be where everybody jumps in.
Yeah, 250 when we're all delirious.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on?
2:50 in the afternoon?
Okay, so
Or?
No,
That's
250 is the next episode after this one.
You're just gonna film 2 in a row.
No, not right this second.
Do you need this?
I'm gonna wrap the thing. Yeah, you can just leave it under my desk. over there.
250. A quarter of the way to 1,000 episodes.
How crazy is that?
That's crazy!
That is
Alright,
some serious crazy.
I'll let you use my chair in a moment.
George, let's talk about tuts.
Oh, no, no.
What do you
Let's
want to
talk
say?
about tuts,
Yeah, let's talk about
baby.
tuts.
Let's talk about you and me.
Oh, do you
Let's
want the
talk
tape?
about
Can we do
all
it
the
without the
things.
regular tape?
I don't have a single tuts. I do have one of the 3A cats though that looks like a tuts.
Yeah.
Which came out first?
You know, I don't know. Honestly.
Eric and Diaz is the bomb.
This is, oh.
Yeah, just shove it in that hole.
You should have come back with a World Beard Championship trophy back in
Oh,
2009.
believe me, if you saw the beards that were there, mine was
Okay, I'll do it.
not the champion beard. It was a good beard. Believe me, I liked my beard, but it was not a world beard.
So what does it take?
But I did
to
come
be
back with a
champion?
second
You're
place
amazing,
honey
thank
bear
you.
trophy, so I did
Congratulations.
come back with a trophy.
What is a honey bear trophy?
He's
Yes.
a honey bear.
Oh.
The color of my beard was the category honey
It
bear.
turns out
There's category colors.
Nathan would also be in the honey bear category.
2
This
bit.
was a little dark.
I thought so too.
I will definitely
No, I
try
think
to
he's
make
black
it.
bear.
I would. I appreciate if you bring that Dunny.
Put this.
I think I still have your number. If anything, you still have mine, so feel free to text me.
Alright,
Transportation has to be like bigger.
Save all Art Hustle and Brotherford for after 10. That's deal. I'll save those till after 10. Remind me when you come back. JRS.
are you guys ready? Do you need anything?
On eBay.
I should have.
Oh, I see.
You know that exclusive color that I still have of ice cream?
Yeah.
I could have brought one of those because I haven't released that one yet.
What color is it? Is it pink?
It's a green on green.
You're green on green.
George is green on green.
What?